Hello and a very good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Yeah, it is evening, afternoon and morning, isn't it? Right across the world. If you're here with us in the UK, just gone 6 o'clock, 1 o'clock East Coast, 10 a.m. Pacific. Lovely to have you with us here on Crafters TV for 3 more hours of crafty fun. It has been such a brilliant day today. Wake up call, our Craft Chat Create. We had a brilliant launch day a little bit earlier on. And well, for the next 3 hours, amazing. Cartload coming up. In an hour's time, we have got some amazing Cartload deals for you, including mystery bags. But what's in the mystery bags? Well, if I told you, then it wouldn't be a mystery. Stay tuned, but 2 of the 4 mystery bags that we have got are with me right here, and we will be unveiling those for you a little bit later on. However, over the last few weeks, we have been inviting, of course, all of our crafty friends here to us at Crafters TV, and it's been so much fun introducing you to some faces that you might not know, some faces which you, well, may have seen for the first time, might have seen before in the crafty world, but here's the thing, we love having our crafty friends with us, and we love bringing you great brands as well. And here's the thing, the show you're going to see in just a few moments time with Sharon Callis, deals like you will not believe. Here's the other thing, and I know, am I supposed to do this? I'm going to do it anyway. Tomorrow, I am here. Oh, it's all over Facebook now, yeah, so it's fine. Tomorrow morning, I am here with the lovely Craig, and 2 of my absolute faves are going to be here. The Dreamies are going to be here in the studio. The lovely Hayley is going to be joining us on Wake Up Call and also Craft Chat Create with some amazing products. I've seen some of the goodies which they're going to be bringing to you in the morning. They are just out there, and boy oh boy, you are going to love them. Your chance to meet Hayley, well, I suppose virtually in person, and the brilliant thing is you'll be able to ask her loads of questions, you'll be able to send her loads of comments, and we cannot wait for that. Tomorrow, the Dreamies will be here. Now, as I've said, on this show, we're going to be introducing you to the lovely Sharon Callis. I'm sure if you're a fan of the channel, you've watched us for a long time, you'll have seen Sharon before. If not, we'll be introducing you to her in just a few moments' time. This collection is the Sensational Succulents collection, and boy oh boy, it is just absolutely phenomenal. If you watched the earlier show and you saw some of Sharon's quilling dies within that Flower Fairy collection, you'll get an idea as to how this system works. So yes, we love creating our flowers, but also in a collection like this, you've got the ability to create your own succulents as well. Things like the Lila China. Okay, so again, it's that system of the one die cut, using the gorgeous papers or papers that you've got at home as well, and creating all of these different succulents. You've also got your baby Allah in there as well. Also, the Neon Breaker, I think that's my favourite named succulent. I felt like I learned a lot when we launched this. So many different succulents then there, from the Jade to the gorgeous Swordgrass, and then you've got your Merry Maiden included in there as well. And whilst, by the way, there's a lot more in this collection, and whilst these are great for your cards, right, they are also brilliant for your home decor pieces as well. Do you know what I mean? Bits and pieces that you can pick up in those inexpensive shops to create gorgeous home decor pieces, whether they be, you know, for the living room. I always think things like this would look nice in the bathroom as well, but gorgeous as little table ornaments as well. Really, really usable and lovely collection. Of course, you're going to be popping these onto your cards as well to create, I mean, just stunning 3D effects. Look at this again, using all these different succulents with a bit of the swordgrass in the background. Think about using these as well with all of the different flowers that you'll have in your collection too. Absolutely stunning. But that's just the succulent dies that you've got, because there's plenty more within this collection as well. In fact, let me show you. Also, what you're going to receive is all of these dies here. So these dies are going to allow you to create your own little plant pot. We've then also got this little set here, which is all about creating those little tags. So you can label up things. So if you are, particularly if you're creating these little 3D projects, you can label them up with all of those little tags and embellishments. We've also then got your little plant pot pokes as well. So again, just like you would in the garden, you can stick those in and label up all of your makes. But that is not all, is it not? No, because also in this collection, I'll show you, you're going to get a stamp and die set with 30 elements in. You're also going to receive a whole host of absolutely stunning embossing folders, and these are phenomenal. I'll flip them around so you might be able to see the design on the back there just a little bit better. 4 folders with 4 beautiful designs. So that one is your succulent frame. This one here, again, if I just flip that around for you, is your terrarium. Great word. Then also included in this collection, you've got that beautiful garden frame. And then lastly, you're going to receive your Geo Wire Trellis. So 4 embossing folders, a 30-piece stamp and die set, and then all of the dies to be able to make all of those succulents. Look at the price. £27.99 instead of $18, $164, £118. Unbelievable deal today. $39.19 is your platinum price if you're shopping with us in the US. And let's have a chat with the lady behind this amazing collection. Welcome back for the final time today, the lovely Sharon Callis. How are you, Sharon? How's your day been so far?
Hi, Ben. How are you? Glad to be back. Yeah, it was great fun earlier on today. So, raring to go again.
Do you know what? It has been such a fun day, and I've loved the last hour that we had together when we were doing all of the flower fairy goodies. But this particular collection I always love because it's just so very different, isn't it? Because we see lots of flowers within craft, but I can't think of another collection where you get all of these different succulents. What kind of brought you to come up with this particular collection?
When you're looking at the seasons and flowers and trends that come and go, it's very rare to find something that is for all year round.
Yeah.
And for home decor that wouldn't look out of place any season, any time of the year. Like at Christmas, you can still leave your succulent plants out and nobody bats an eyelid, where if it was a rose or pansies, people would notice, you know. So that's what I love about the succulents, and having something there that's a little bit different, but also something that's on trend with home decor now, because everywhere you go you will see those autumn kind of tones and the succulent prints and the little terrariums. When you walk into shops, they're everywhere with the plastic. You'll see them with the plastic plants, but why buy them when you could make your own? And the good thing about this is you can cut them out of the paper, you can cut them out of acetate, you can cut them out of flower foam, you can cut them out of even those metal foils. And if you do them in paper, because somebody asked me on social media earlier on, can I put these outside? And what I would say is there are sprays and there are pastes, you know, that are exterior and waterproof.
Yeah.
That could give it a try. There's no harm. If it goes wrong, it's only paper, you can make another one. So have a bit of fun with them as well.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like you say, isn't it? Have a play with these. What is the worst that could happen? You make it doesn't quite work, or it's not quite what you wanted. Just simply start again. There's loads of you already in, by the way. Always feel free to get those questions in. Get nice and interactive with us. Georgie Ann joins us from Florida. Ro is in from Delaware. Alison's from Chester. Linda's with us from Dudley. Beth joined us from upstate New York. Sharon is with us for the next hour. So if you want to ask her anything, do feel free to get those questions in, and we will certainly ask her. Shall we have a look at some finished samples with you, Sharon, so we can get people's creative juices flowing?
Sure, yeah. I mean, another question, like, you do associate succulents with home decor, but they do have a place in card making and scrapbooking. I mean, look at this gorgeous card here. In the background, you've got the terrarium embossing folder.
Yeah.
And it's done on textured cardstock with a little bit of gilding wax. And we're going to have a play with gilding wax in a few minutes. And then we have our Merry Maiden, our Neon Breaker, and our Jade. And the Jade is the only plant that's a tall one, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But look at these. These are actually your stamps. So you stamp them and use the outline dies. So they add other features to your cards as well. So you're using all elements of the collection in this one sample here. Mm. And next here, we have a background paper that's been created by the stamps. So if you don't have fancy papers, make your own.
Yeah.
Very, very simple. And look at that. That's the sword grass, the tall one. The versatility of the sword grass plant. If you were doing sea themes, you know, where you want to put a little fish coming out of it, or you're doing for Easter cards, you know, little rabbits, use it as a fringe and a border. There's so many uses for that, and I'm amazed about the samples I'm seeing online with people putting that to good use. Here's another sample using the embossing folder, and a mix there again of all the plants on their sides. But look at this. In this collection, you will get the plant pot die with the plant pot poke, and you will get stamps as well. So this is a very simple card, but there's a lot in it. So it's just the embossed background, but look at the way the plants are built up right behind the plant pot here, which has just been distressed, using the stamps, the background stamps that are in the collection, to just give it a distressed and vintage look, add a little bit of Hesse into that.
Fantastic.
And here is a brilliant example of how to utilize your stamps. So if you're sending a card, and I know the price of postage for some cards, depending on destination and the thickness, whether you put in a box or flat. So if you don't want to send a card with dimension on it, you can do it with just the stamps and the outline dies. Have a play with the color of those, and you still get the same effect on that.
Fantastic.
So that's a few samples.
Lovely. And again, it's so nice, isn't it, to see these in situ so you can see just how these are going to work for you. The price is unbelievable. And again, I feel kind of a bit guilty because, you know, Sharon's obviously poured her heart into creating all of these products, and we're now practically giving them away this evening. Seriously. If you do not jump in and grab these, if you've been waiting for the Sensational Succulents collection to be smashed down to a ridiculously low price, then today is the day. Honestly, Platinum members pay just $27.99 or $39.19. If you are new to us today and you want to grab these, join up in our Club Inspire via the website, and that price will be yours today as well. But again, I know you're wanting to see how these work. Is it easy to pop these together? And I'm kind of thinking the answer, Sharon, will be yes, it is nice and easy to get crafting with these.
It is very simple, and the system, if people haven't seen my Quilling Flowers before, just very briefly, I'll walk you through the different styles that I have in this collection. The first one is the swordgrass, and that's just a single die. And generally in quilling, people are familiar with the single sided die. So that's what we have for the swordgrass. But when it comes to the baby aloe vera here in the middle, this is the die for that. And I'll just explain real quickly. That was a single die that we saw with the swordgrass, but this is a double-sided die. And those familiar with quilling before would be familiar with just a single die, where they would have had to cut 2 sheets of paper, and then they'd have to align one over the other to cover the gaps. So you spent time cutting twice, then you're putting glue between 2 layers, making it a little thicker. And when you go to quill it, what happens? It buckles, it pinches, and it's very hard to keep the alignment straight. Sometimes the sheets separate. Yeah. That won't happen with this system. With this, it's just one cut, one fold, and one roll. So it comes out of the die like this. And then we'll have a little play with the petals just to show you how to add some dimension to these. Because it's quite flat when it comes out, you will see there are some small petals and some large petals.
Yes.
The small petals are always where you start quilling from, and you always end up with the larger ones. But before I do that, I'm going to soften the paper a bit, give it a little bit of form. So I'm using the ball tool, and I have actually my stamping mat underneath. This is my preference. And what I do is I'm just going to the tip of these, and you see the way they're curling up with a little bit of pressure. Now, to come to the end, I do not do the same to this side until I flip it over. And you'll see why in a moment. And then I just go back down this side. Okay. So we have that down. And that is all you need to do. You can add more ink to it if you want, or some glitter sprays, etc. But for this demo, we're just going with the plain paper. So now I'm going to fold along the perforated line. And what you'll see there is it's perfectly aligned. It's joined together. I didn't have to add any glue. but now we'll do some red liner tape just because it's a live demo.
Yeah.
And it's an instant grab.
Yes.
My preference most of the time is the liquid glue, but what you would do with liquid glue is a dab on the top, middle and bottom, because glue will travel when you quill it, because you're adding pressure. So now we'll go in here now and take off the red liner backing.
And again, you don't need a specialised tool here, because if you've just got tweezers, you're good to go, aren't you?
Yeah, you can use tweezers. Even if you had, some people have a barbecue stick or cocktail stick.
Oh, yeah.
They can use that and then pull that out afterwards. You know, I have the Quilling Tool here, so I'm going to use that. Now, you just start it off, smaller petals, give them a little pinch just to give them help when they go to carve. And I'm gently curling or quilling the whole way down. Now, I am not gripping the Quilling Tool hard at all. I'm just gently doing this. You don't want a tight coil on the quilling, because you rip the paper and the flower petals are harder then to manipulate when you pull it out. So once it gets to the top, just open out your petals, spread them out, and there you have your little aloe vera plants.
Fab.
So that, once you master one, they're all the same.
Yeah.
Except, of course, we have this guy here, which is the jade. And this is the one that gets me the most questions. But it is quite simple when you get the hang of it. So really quickly, about time, you're going to do the same with the petals. You just run down one side, just to give them a little curve. Gently do it so you don't pull them off. Flip it over. And then we're going down the other side.
Okay. Just
so
whilst
you
you're,
can see...
I was going to say, just whilst you're shaping, Miriam says that she's enjoying seeing you so much. She's a big fan of all things flowers, succulents and butterflies. Joy Sampson says, Sharon's swordgrass dye could be my favourite dye in the whole wide world.
Wow. Wow, thank you so much.
Praise indeed.
Okay, so you will see that it's a wider band in the centre, but you still fold on the centre. And we're going to fold that and then quill it down. Now you can see that it's quite thick here, but what we're going to do is we're going to add some of the red liner tape again. But I'm going to add it to the line closest to the petals. And you'll see why in a minute, because when we go to quill this, we are not going to quill straight on. We're going to quill with a little bit of a twist.
Okay.
Okay. So when we put on the Quilling Tool, and I'll try and bring it up a little bit closer so people can see. With it, generally, when you're quilling, you put the tool on that way. We're not going to do that. We need to put it at an angle, like this. And then we're folding over the top. And you see the way that grabbed the tape?
Yeah.
That's how we're going to start quilling. So give it a pinch and turn. And you will notice that the bottom line of the strip of paper is touching off that perforated line that you can see. And as you're quilling down the Quilling Tool, do you see the way that's winding? And your plant getting taller and taller. So we're just going to use that perforated line as a guide for where the bottom strip touches up. And the red liner tape is grabbing it the whole way along. Look. And then we come to the end and then we just straighten it up a little bit. And what you end up with then is your jade plant. And to get it off the Quilling Tool, just put your nail up against it and pull out your tool. Comes out quite easily.
Fab.
And that is your jade. And that is how easy it is to do the jade. And then, of course, the easiest one of all is the swordgrass, which is Joy's favourite. And then just another bit of red liner tape and pokey tool.
It's a great little filler, this one, I always think, isn't it? Your swordgrass.
It is, yeah. For backgrounds, it adds height. And you can play around with them too, because you can curl up the different blades of grass as well. So you can actually make it kind of shorter and more bushy by playing around with those. And with this, it's like, how easy is that? You just go the whole way to the end, pull it off the quilling tool, and then play around with the petals. I'm just using my nail to give it a little bit of a curl, like that, just a few of them. But it just gives it a little bit of life to the front.
Yeah.
So we have our 3 plants there now, and we'll put them on a little card, I think. So I'm going to move away my pad because I'm about to get messy.
Here we go.
I don't want that to get messy. So I have the GeoWire Trellis embossing folder.
Also included.
And I just ran through some textured cardstock in that. You can see the print. It's quite a deep emboss on these as well. So all I'm going to do is I want to darken it a little bit. So I'm going to use a little bit of grasshopper first. And I'm just going to go around the edge there to bring out the detail. And I come all the way down and around. And then up to the other side. So have a play with the inks as well. And I want to leave the center of it quite light. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my gilding wax. And I love the copper. So I think it's the copper one.
Yeah.
I just think it's richer than the gold.
Renaissance gold is that one, yeah.
Renaissance. So I'm just going to dab a bit on my messy mat because you don't want to overload your hand. And then gently, I'm just going to rub down the edges again. Just over the green. Just give it a bit of a lift.
Beautiful.
It doesn't take a lot because it's quite a deep embossing folder. The ridges really pick up colour. All right, so that's there. And then I'm just going to give it a little buff. I'll clean my hands or I'll be taking gold gilding wax off the children later. So just a bit of tissue. Now, don't rub too hard. Just give it a light buff.
Yeah.
Gentle buff. And the edges.
This really brings it out, doesn't it?
It really brings it out, and that is how quick and simple it is to create an effective background with that. And I just think it gives it a nice, rich look. So to make our card, what I did was I got a sheet of the A4 stamping card, but I folded it this way.
Oh, okay.
And then I trimmed off the top. Now you can go any size you want. This was just in line with the embossing folder. So I'll tell you how many inches that is. So this is 7 3/4.
Yeah.
So I just cut along and that gave me my card base. And then I took Sarah's signature Autumn Blessings pad. It had a gorgeous vine print inside it, and I thought it went well with the tones of the papers. So this then is our mat.
Lots of people pleased that you demoed the jade, actually, because I know you were saying a lot of people ask you about that, and a lot of people in the comments now saying that they've been wondering about that, and I'm very pleased that you showed them, who've already got the collection.
Oh. Well, they can watch back the demonstration on Crafters TV on YouTube, can't you? The videos are up, and I'll have them on my YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
So if people want to slow it down and follow along, that's probably the best option.
Yeah, you can follow us on YouTube. You can subscribe to us there if you're new, and then you can watch back, well, pretty much any show that you like, back to pretty much year dot, as far back as they go. You can watch them all. Yes, when we first started, back in the day, producer Johnny, he was just saying to me, back in the day when it was just me and Sarah, and he was there, weren't you, Johnny, with the phone, Doing it on the phone, hey? Oh dear. But yeah, you can watch all those shows. You can bookmark your favourites. You'll be able to find the shows where Sharon's appeared previously as well, and bookmark those. And more love coming in for the swordgrass as well. George is saying, I love using the swordgrass straight across the bottom of a card, just using it straight. Cut it twice in another colour, and it's got a great effect, adding sort of layers and depth and dimension again, I suppose, Sharon.
It does. I saw a Halloween card over Halloween.
Yeah.
Somebody had done it in a black and a white, and it was behind like an acetate window effect. So it looked like spider tentacles. It was just very
Oh, right,
clever.
like spooky tentacles coming up. Wow.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
I just thought, wow, that is like so clever.
If you cut it in sort of, sort of mousy brown, it would look like my hair first thing in the morning, the swordgrass.
A fringe. Give yourself some bangs. Right, I'm just going to layer up the plants. I'm using the 3D gel.
Yeah.
Get that grab. And then we're just going to finish it off with a sentiment down the bottom corner. And look how simple that was to create.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful, Sharon. I just love it. And again, the simplicity of it. Once you've used Sharon's system of the quilling dies, very, very quickly, you'll be creating so many beautiful succulents. And again, perfect for things like, as I've shown you here, like little home decor pieces. I think these are great. If you've got an actual terrarium at home, why not make some of these pieces up to pop into your terrarium? But then little things like this little decorative wheelbarrow there, you can pick up items like this very, very cheaply. These little cans, decorate them up and create your own little home decor pieces. But then, as we've also said, with the combination of all the embossing folders that you're going to get here and all the different dies that are going to give you so many different succulents, you really can create some beautiful, beautiful projects with all of these dies. Very quickly, I'll rattle through the different succulents that you are going to get, and here they are. So all of these dies allow you to create the different succulents. So you have got your Lila China, that's in there, along with your beautiful baby aloe vera. Then you've got your neon breaker. Also included is that jade that we've just shown you with Sharon. So you've seen the special way that you need to be able to quill that one to create that effect. Everyone's favourite, it seems, the swordgrass, and then you've also got the Merry Maiden. But then don't forget, on top of all of that, you've got all the other components that we've been mentioning. So you've got all the little tag dies in there to be able to label up your little pots and to add to your cards. You've then got the little plant pot pokes included in there too. If you want to stamp on those, send a little message. Stunning for that. Then you've got your stamp and die set. And again, there's so much in here for being able to create your own little sort of mini terrariums, more little succulents included on there as well. Then you've got your plant pot itself, which is that one there, which I just showed you on that card a few moments ago. And then all of those embossing folders. I mean, absolutely beautiful. You saw how Sharon created that last card using the embossing folders. You've got your Geo Trellis. You've also got in there that gorgeous, which one is that? The garden frame. Then you've got the beautiful terrarium, and then lastly in that collection is the stunning succulent frame. All of that, all those embossing folders, all of those dies, 46 elements for $27.99. It is an unbelievable deal. It's a 70% saving off this collection. If you don't pick it up tonight, you are missing a trick. I've never seen it so low. Never seen it so low. Get this collection tonight. You will absolutely love it to create some stunning, stunning cards. Now, Producer Johnny sounds like he's doing a bit of limbo in the gallery because he's just gone, if you think that's low, how low can you go? How low can you go? This low. Get ready for this. The Butterflies and Blooms collection. Are you joking me? Here it comes. Here it comes. There it goes. Charlotte, it works so much better in rehearsals. Oh, Charlotte was too busy limboing. Sorry, she was limboing under a pole in the gallery there. Never mind. Right, this is just redonkulous. $63.94 or $83.70 should be the price of this collection. You are taking it home tonight for $17.99 or $24.99. If you're platinum, £14.39 or $19.99. This is ridiculous for quite simply one of the most beautiful collections. This, by the way, is the Come on, Ben, think. Mariposa, lost the name for a second there. One of the most beautiful butterfly die sets that I think you're ever going to get in the world of craft. On its own, worth $12.99 or $16. You're paying £14 or $19 for the whole lot. If it was just that alone, you're thinking, all right, this is pretty good. Hang on a minute, though. We're also going to give you your Thinking of You die set. So you've got the beautiful Thinking of You font and then that backing die as well. On top of that, you're also going to get this stamp and die set. So the Butterfly Love brings you some of the most stunning butterfly stamps I think you're likely to see. So much detail, some big size stamps in there as well, and these are beautiful. Again, with some lovely, lovely sentiments. Spread your wings, you give me butterflies and more. I love that as well. Float like a little butterfly, which is amazing. So all of these look great. Wouldn't it be marvellous in this collection if we had some dies to go with them? We have. I mean, seriously, you've got the Butterfly Love dies, which work perfectly with the stamps. This, by the way, is all yours for £14 or $19.99, and you think that must be it. It's not, because you're also going to get on top of that this beautiful collection here, which is your Climbing Rose. So again, if you love the idea of being able to create those beautiful flowers, then you've got the ability to be able to do that, no problem at all. $14.39 or $19.99. And hang on a second here, because I've only shown you one butterfly, haven't I? Because aren't you also going to get Vanessa? Which is another die set. And you're also going to get, I've shown you that one, another £12.99. No, that's separate as well. Butterfly Friendship. Another £12.99. That's £64 or $84 for £14 and 39 pence. It's just quite simply unbelievable. Sharon, I must apologise once again. I don't quite know what we've done here, because you've obviously poured blood, sweat and tears into creating this beautiful, beautiful collection, and we're now just practically giving it away. I'm sorry.
I think that's why I'm here and not over there this week.
I know. Why would you come over? Why would you come over when we insult you with these prices? I wouldn't have come over either if I was you.
But everybody loves a crafty bargain.
Oh, of course they do.
I can't begrudge people. You know, I'm the same. I love a crafty bargain, and when I see it, I jump on it, because when it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, and talk us about this collection as we look through it as well. How did this Butterflies and Blooms selection come about?
Well, who doesn't love a butterfly?
Yeah.
And I think butterflies, I think it's in the crafting Bible, thou shalt possess a butterfly in your collection.
Yeah.
You know, I think because it's the one thing that will get you out of crafting trouble everywhere.
Yes.
If you've got fancy papers, or even if you make a mistake with the ink pad, what can I stick there? Butterfly.
Of course.
But I love my butterflies. But what I found was you could get a butterfly stamp or a butterfly die, but you couldn't get a frame around the butterfly or a matting layer to go with that butterfly, so you could use that as a standalone. So when I was developing the collection, I as I said earlier, when I'm creating with something, it comes into your mind, well, if I had this component or that component, I could take it a step further and use it for more than just its intended purpose. So that's what makes this collection great value, absolutely great value in it.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Show us some finished samples, because again, some beautiful cards you've got here to show us.
So this, I'll try and bring them up a bit closer to you, or go back. Woo! There we go.
Extreme close up.
Extreme close up. Okay. Right. So this is Mariposa. So what you get in each of the butterflies is you get an outline outside die that gives you your matte layer. You get a frame die that gives you your decorative detail inside. Then you get your butterfly. So you've got 3 dies in the pack. So you can use them together or separate them out. You don't even have to put the butterfly in the center, because it's large enough to put in one of the sentiments that come in the stamp collection. So you could take the butterfly, maybe migrate it down here, and then put your stamp sentiment in the center. So there's loads of fun you could have with that. And there you have your little posies as well, your little rose quilling flower. Or why not just use the stamp? So this is one of the large stamps. and it's cut with the outline die. It's very simple. It's just stamped on pink card, nothing else done with it. But look how effective that is.
Yeah.
Layer it up on your embossing folders. But there's little details in this stamp, if you could see them, all these little dots. They were intended kind of as a prompt where you could put your gems or add little bits of colour or your coloured parrots. But even if you don't, it still looks absolutely fabulous. Or how about a home decor project?
Wow.
I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I have to see who actually made this because it's Carol Laird made this.
Gorgeous.
And it's just very simple. It's just a bunch of the flowers all together, and you've got your sentiment on the side. But look, it's just stamps again. So that's absolutely gorgeous. Or here's the card that we made earlier on today. So this is an easel card, but look how much detail is in that butterfly. Cut out the matten layer on coloured paper, textured paper, layer up your butterfly with foam pads, cut twice with some acetate. It just gives it a lovely vintage look. And the flowers were cut using papers from the 12 by 12 paper pad to give that a vintage feel. Or create coloured backgrounds. Here's another example there. It's just coloured backgrounds made with your Spectrum Noir inks and then your stamped butterfly, cut out and then decoupaged over it again, just to give it the wings some lift there.
Beautiful, yeah.
Here we have our Vanessa.
Wow.
And again, the same. Look how gorgeous that is with the gold mirror card in the background. And it just gives it a little lift in the background. You don't have to use the base mat. You can just use the frame if you prefer with the butterfly. And then finally, just something a little bit different for those who are into their sepia tones, you know, the darker tones and coloured cards and more of a vintage feel. So that's just an example of some of the styles that you can make with this.
Wow, I mean, seriously, I can't believe the deal. It seems to me a lot of you already have this collection and you're now oohing and ahhing at the price. If you haven't yet got it, what are you waiting for? Again, you're getting an absolute steal tonight on this. Talk about Cartload coming up in 20 minutes. These are Cartload prices right now. I'm not being funny. It's almost like this is like the extension of Cartload with these deals. Joy just says, I have Sharon's everything and these butterflies are fab. I go to them all the time and lots of love coming through for that succulent collection as well. Like Sharon said, you know what, if you've got a collection like this, if you've got butterflies within your crafty stash, then you're never going to go too far wrong. And what a price today. Again, I feel like apologising again to Sharon, but let's get on over to her and see what she's going to create. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm happy.
It's fine.
I'm happy.
It wasn't me. I'm just being told what to do. Anyway, what are you making for us, Sharon?
Okay, I am going to take Mariposa and I'll just show you the 3 dies that I was talking about. So you have the outline die, and I use that to cut out a mat out of purple textured cardstock. So I'm just going to put that to the side for the moment. But here we have the frame for the outside. And as you can see, the inside is quite substantial for putting the sentiment in, or maybe photograph, because if you put that photo behind the die and run it through, you will get the aperture. It fit perfectly in there. Yeah. And then we're going to put a butterfly in the center as well, because I want to cut them out of the gold Sure pearl. Just going to pop that through. We're going to go a bit glam with this sample. Normally, when you think of butterflies, you think of nice, delicate, and spring and light tones, but we're going to go a bit glam with this one.
Okay.
You take that out, so just discard that. You actually will have some wastage there as well, that butterfly, but I would keep that and I would use that in another project later. Or cut out more of them and, you know, link them and make a nice butterfly chain.
Oh, that's a nice idea. Yeah.
So I never throw anything away then.
No, it goes in the gubbins box, doesn't it?
It does. Well, my gubbins box is a trunk now.
What did you say? The gubbins trunk?
A gubbins trunk. The trunk. I think I've got more gubbins than I do full pads now. Full sheets of paper. So I'm just going to poke out, but look at that, isn't that absolutely gorgeous in
Yeah.
gold? And when I layer that down now over the purple,
Wow.
it's wow. It's
That is wow.
So that was the frame. So I'm going to grab the butterfly, and we're going to pop that out as well. Now, Miri Card and Centura Pearl are notoriously hard to cut, I find, but these dies just cut through it. It's absolutely amazing, the quality that's in them. So we just pop out some of the little bits. I'll just take out the main bits. So you're not all looking at me poking at this all night.
I find doing that actually quite therapeutic, popping the bits out of a die with a pokey tool. I don't know why.
I did too until a lace dye, and that cured me. When you had to clean dye so you could use it again.
Yeah.
In fairness, you can cut 2 or 3 times with the dye before you have to completely clean it out. But I just said, no, not for me anymore. So I got the toothbrush at it. Okay, so we're going to stick this layer down. Now, I think I'll use my dotty tape pen for this. So just run that over and up the other side. Put a little bit on the top and the bottom. Now, if you have time, you could use liquid glue if you wanted.
Yeah.
But
I think the dotty's easier for something like this, isn't it?
now, when I'm layering this up, what I do is I always start at the bottom and I align that. And I let it kind of drop the whole way up, moving it around, and then go for it. Just whack. Very technical whack.
Very delicate.
Yeah, very, very delicate whack. And then here's our butterfly. So what I've done is I'm going to give it a bend like that.
Uh-huh.
But then I'm going to get the inner wings, which do fold up, an even bigger bend. And I think I'll use a foam pad on the back of this one. I'll use a small one because I want it to have a little bit of a lift. So get that on the back. And then we're going to center it up. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the center, but you could have a bit of fun and maybe do it sideways or bring it down here if you wanted. But I'm just going to go in the center with this one and give it a little press down. And that's our topper.
Wow.
And how close is that? The purple and the gold.
That looks amazing.
It just gives it a different look. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to put this on a card base. So what I did was I got an A4 sheet of card.
Yeah.
Then I scored it so that they meet in the middle. So your A4 sheet, you're going to do the first score at 7.5 centimeters. And then the other side, 7.5 centimeters, and then they'll meet in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Now, my
yes.
favourite part, the masquerade.
Oh yes, you were using this earlier on, weren't you, as well?
Yeah, I
think
told
it's everyone's
you, I'm
favourite.
absolutely addicted to this pad, and I think it's one of those pads that you should buy 2 and wrap one of them up.
No.
Put it away. It's like an NFT, isn't that what they are at the moment? It can only be something that everybody will want in a few weeks or a few months' time when we've all run out.
Have you got a lot of paper pads? I'm just looking over your shoulder there. They're obviously hidden away somewhere in your craft room, are they?
In a certain Swedish department store,
Yes.
they have a unit
Right.
that they brought out years ago, not the new one where it's like 5 squares by 5 squares.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about it was 8 squares by 8 squares.
Yeah. I think I know a Scottish gentleman here who's got one of those as well.
Yeah, well, I have 2 of them, and they're jam-packed with...
There he is, this guy. This guy here, he's got one. Anyway, yes.
So I can get 11 pads into each square.
Yeah.
I have 2 units.
So you've got a few, is what you're saying, Sharon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One or
I've
2?
I've got 2. And some of them are ones I designed maybe 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
And I won't cut them. Oh, right. Okay, so what I've done is I've just matted and layered with textured cardstock in the middle.
Amazing.
And then I've made panels. I've cut out the floral for the front. And I'm going to put the butterfly in the center, but I'm going to only glue it on one side. So from the center of the butterfly out is where I'm going to put my tape. And then I'll just line that up again and just press down on one side. And then I'll just place the butterfly. So when I open it,
Oh, yeah.
that's the card there. Okay, so we'll just start, add a sentiment then, and we'll add a little flower, I think. I think we'll do the rose, because it will be quick and simple. So I'll put the sentiment down this side. And then I'm going to take, I've taken the rose flower die and the little calyx, and I've just cut them out. And just very quickly then, just to add that to it.
Is there, you know, for like the quilling dies, for example, is there like a good weight of paper or cardstock, the best weight to use these for, or will it, you know, will they? What's the question, Ben? Use your words. What's the best weight of paper or cardstock for your quilling dies?
My preference is for 180 GSM.
Okay.
But I have done them out of photocopier paper. I've done them out of vellum. I've actually used baking parchment paper when I was stuck.
Oh, right.
At one stage. And not condoning this because they are not food safe.
No.
And I would only do this if they were going to be a decoration that nobody could eat. But you know the rice paper, or used to be able to get years ago that you can eat. I've made flowers out of rice paper.
Oh, okay, very good.
And I've used icing to bond them.
Oh, clever.
So they were done as a cake topper that was going to be kept as a keepsake.
So it's that whole thing again, there, isn't it? Really, as you said, like just give it a try with whatever material, and what's the worst thing that can happen, basically?
You can use soda cans as well, but they are extremely sharp. I would not do it without gloves, and I certainly wouldn't do it on a project that you would be handling a lot. But it does have a nice effect. If you wanted to make wind chimes for your garden, that's where I have mine. I made the flowers.
That's a lovely idea.
The wind chime, but I made out of soda cans.
Yeah.
So that's our little rose.
Beautiful.
Look how quick and simple that was. Yeah, and the amount of these that you can make in no time at all. And that's why I came up with the flowers. I was doing table centerpieces with the traditional quilling methods, and it just got so tedious and it just took so long. And that's where I came up with the concept. I said there has to be an easier way, quicker way to do this. That's where the Quilling Flowers came out of.
Yeah, and it's that whole thing, isn't it? That once you've tried these, you'll wonder why you never had them, and once you have tried them and you see how quick and faff-free it is using them, you will be using them for all sorts of projects. That's the point. Sharon, this card's amazing.
So it's very simple. When you break it down, the components of it, it's just the butterfly matted and layered onto some gorgeous papers.
Wow. And here's the thing, if you're like Sharon at home, which I know you are, you will have tons and tons and tons of beautiful papers to work with, and what a collection this is to be working with all of those. I can't, like the deals that we've had over the course of the last few hours have just been like off the chart ridiculous. This has got to be the best of the lot, because again, when you think about the stamps and dies that you will use in your craft day in, day out, like butterflies are top of that list, aren't they? And the fact that you're going to get some of the most beautiful butterfly dies in craft right here is redonkulous. For this price, it is just silly. So you're going to get that full collection there, Mariposa, with the 3 different dies. Alongside that, you're also going to be receiving Vanessa as well, plus your Butterfly Friendship collection. But that is not all. And consider this, right? £64 this bundle should be, $84. However, you're paying £14.39 or $19.99 if you're shopping with us in the US. That's that gorgeous Climbing Rose quilling die with all of the foliage and the calyx there as well. And then you've got the Butterfly Love collection included too. And again, that is just a stunning stamp and die set. I mean, the stamps on their own, again, amazingly detailed. I love how Sharon was explaining as well with these butterflies, like the little circles that you've got there, kind of hints to show you perhaps where to put, you know, little embellishments on there, some of your beautiful gems and whatnot. There's so many clues in there as to how you can use these to the best of your ability. But not just the stamps, the dies to be able to cut these out as well, phenomenal. And then on top of that, we've also got that gorgeous Thinking of You die set as well. Without doubt, the most stunning collection, £14.39. $19.99. If you have this collection already, you'll know how beautiful it is, and tell everybody else in the comments as to why you love it so much, and tell them why they absolutely need to get their hands on this collection at this price, because it is simply ridiculous. $14.39, $19.99, go, go, go. Cartload crazy prices. They're unbelievable. And we are literally, 10 minutes away, just under 10 minutes away from Cartload, where you're going to be seeing more of these ridiculous prices as well. Right, let's have a look through some of the deals which we've had today with Sharon. Again, apologies for these prices to Sharon. You guys need to get these whilst they're here. The Heartfelt Greetings collection, 12 elements in total here with all those gorgeous dies and stamps, creating those beautiful apertures for those dome cards. Creates that kind of like floating effect of the actual sentiment. And then you've got those beautiful stamps to work in with the dies as well. Should be £60, $68. £23.98 is your platinum price, $27.12 if you're shopping with us in the US. The Flower Fairies, again, if you missed these, by the way, you'll be able to watch them, the show earlier on that we did. We did a full demo with those Flower Fairies. The Jasmine selection, so that gives you the beautiful Jasmine Flower Fairy with all the stamps and dies, and then you've got the quilling die there as well to be able to create the actual flower. £13.19. Ridiculous platinum price. $15.16 if you're shopping with us in the US and you're a platinum member. Really, quite simply, silly, silly prices. And talking of silly prices, look at this next one. The Sensational Succulents collection. Again, this is what we featured on the show just now. For what is £118 or $164 worth of these amazing dies and stamps and embossing folders. 4 embossing folders included with all of those dies in there as well, to be able to quill the most gorgeous succulents. $27.99 is platinum, $39.19. You can save £83 or $115 more if you're a platinum member, of course. And then the From the Heart stamp collection. I mean, you talk about ridiculous. We haven't had time to show you these on the show, but over 70% off here on a £48, $60 bundle, £11.19 if you're platinum, $13.99, 38 stamps in total. Bonkers. We've also then got the Butterflies and Blooms 6-piece collection, which we have just seen a few moments ago. £14, $19.99. Unbelievable. Well, what a brilliant show it's been, and we've thoroughly enjoyed having your company, Sharon. Thank you for all the great demos and inspiration. Have you had a good day?
I've had an amazing day. It was absolutely great fun. And thank you very much for having me. And thanks to everybody who tuned in and who messaged and who commented and shared stuff. Hi, Craig.
Oh, there you go. A few kisses for you as well. It's like a funny little elf that keeps like running in. Just before you go as well, obviously people can watch your shows back that you've done here on Crafters TV as well. But just remind us if people want to hit you up on the old socials where they can find you again, Sharon.
Sure. Well, on all the general socials, it's Sharon Callis Crafts.
Yep.
On YouTube, it's Sharon Callis Crafts. And I have a Facebook group called Sharon Callis Creative Crew. And people can come in there and chat with the design team, share anything that they've made, ask for help and hints and tips, and I'm available to everybody there as well with any product questions.
Lovely. Well, Sharon, thank you so much. I'm sure we'll see you very, very soon again here on Crafters TV. The lovely Sharon Callis. How amazing was that? I encourage you now. We're going to give you a little bit of time to get your baskets checked out. You've got to pick up those deals. And by the way, if you thought those deals were amazing, they lead very nicely into what's coming up from 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock Eastern. Well, actually, in 4 minutes' time, basically. A 2-hour cartload with me and Craig with mystery bags, deals like you've not seen, best ever prices. Be with us. Go and make a cup of tea, come back in about 4 minutes time, and me and he, get out me bags, we'll be there. Get out of it.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Draw, decorate, and customize your world with the colorful Spectrum Noir acrylic paint markers. Each premium paint marker gives opaque coverage on ceramic, glass, wood, and let's not forget paper, cardstock, and canvas. These versatile markers are filled with highly pigmented premium water-based paint, offering beautiful, rich, and smooth coverage. The colors can be blended together and the fast-drying opaque paint is ideal for layering. A 3mm bullet tip offers smooth strokes and a precision valve mechanism allows rich and consistent flow with no clogging. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash.
Make light work of intricate and delicate die-cutting designs with the Quilling Tool from Crafter's Companion. An absolute essential part of any paper crafter's kit, its precise tip has been designed to release the tiniest pieces to reveal your finished results with absolute precision. And to make sure your finished project is perfect, each Quilling Tool has a rubber tip protector, so there's no risk of damaging your die-cutting design or yourself. The Crafter's Companion Quilling Tool is such an essential craft item, we've included 2 in each set.
Quick Buy, get yours now.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday night, 7 o'clock in the UK, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific. We are live from County Durham. Please welcome your hosts for this evening's amazing cartload. Not only from Scotland, not only the hottie Scotty, the lovely Craig Laird and Ben Moseby. Hey! How are you?
Not bad, yourself?
I'm pretty good, mate. I'm pretty good. Nice to have you here, and we're looking forward to a big 2-hour show.
Busy hour there with Sharon.
It was a busy hour show.
Yeah, I was really busy myself, actually. Yeah, I got through maybe about a quarter of rich tea biscuits.
No word of a lie, right? So he munched on the party rings earlier on, finished off 20 party rings. He came in during that show. He was sat over there with a packet of rich teas like that.
Yeah, I know. I did get set up for tomorrow morning, so I'm ahead. It means I get an extra 5 minutes in bed tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and fair dues to him, he did actually offer me a rich tea, but I declined.
I did, you did.
What a show this is going to be, isn't it?
Do you know something? If we've got anything left.
What are you talking about?
Well, you just had to go and stretch your legs here a minute ago.
Yeah.
You did indeed. What was that you said, Johnny? One of them.
What?
Oh, you have to do your...
Well, hang on a minute, right? So, by the way, we've got mystery bags on the show, which doesn't normally happen when it's you and I together. So, I've got 2 mystery bags here. I've got my mystery bags, which I think... I've got a die-cutting mystery bag, a stamping mystery bag. What have you got?
I've got a hunky-dory mystery bag and a hunky-dory card bundle mystery bag.
Excellent news. So we've got plenty of mystery bags to go round, right? What? What? What do you mean,
No.
No?
Nope.
No?
Can we go green?
What are you talking about? What?
Green on the screen, which means...
It soon won't be seen. Well, the hunky-dory card bundle's limited stock already? You're joking me, you've only started 2 minutes ago.
I know, you've seen them on the website. Got hold of them. Mystery card bundle, this one.
Yeah.
Like,
Hang on a minute, you don't even know what's in it and it's got limited stock.
No, I know.
Do you want to, well, you get it out then.
Well, let's do it. How am I just showing them all, seeing as they're limited?
May as well.
Let's go.
Just to say with these mystery these mystery bags, if you do buy more than one, you will get duplicates. But here's the thing: it doesn't really matter, does it not?
No.
Especially with hunky dory.
Really is. Not just one full pack of adorable scoreable. We can see within this one here, all creatures great and small, as I like to call it.
Yep.
Technically, it is called creatures great and small. So not only have you got one full pack, what you've also got is Secret Garden, another full pack. Not only have you got that one, you've got Eastern Charm,
Shush.
another full pack.
Yeah.
Not only that, you've got Matastic, the Blues, Duo double pack.
Shush.
Do you want another one?
Is there
Let's
another
go
one?
for it. Duo, we've got the greens, got the tears on the other side,
I cannot believe this.
and that's it.
Well, that's amazing, isn't it? You're getting all
I'm
that.
only
Hang on a minute.
We're giving you another one as well. No wonder these are already limited stock. Your Geo paper pads, all of these Matastic. 1, 2, 3 of your Geo. 1, 2, 3 of your full adorable scoreable cardstock.
£80 or $80 worth, $53 worth for £20 or $20. No wonder those are already limited, like Craig says. You've got to grab these. Next up, Craig's got another hunky dory. What?
Oh.
Right, dies and stamps in here, and these are already limited stock. There's green on the screen, Craig, which means...
Soon won't be seen.
Better show us what's in the bag then.
Let's go in. So this is all about the stamps and the dies within these ones. So you've got your full background stamp there that's going to work well with your 6x6. What about a create a card? 3 dies within this one, create a whole card, or that's separate, that's separate, that's separate. What about a lovely little love stamp set?
Yeah.
So you've got your frames, you've got your sentiments, you've got your embellishments. But what about some other individual floral stamps?
Wow.
You have got them as well. Then when it comes to your cards, of course, you need some sentiments. So let's give you the matte and layer sentiment. So you've got the sentiment die with the matte and layer as well. So you've got the 6 in total. So you've got your die sets here, and then you've got all of these stamps as well. No wonder it's green on the screen already.
£50, $74. I thought you were going to whip me then. No. £20 or $20 if you're platinum. Unbelievable. Shall I show you what I've got in my bags?
Let's go for it.
We've got the die cutting first of all. So again, these bags you can buy more than one if you want. You will get duplicates if you do. What are you doing?
Put my head in the bag, see what's in it.
If you do, but by the way, a third of the stock has already gone of the mystery die cutting bundle. £25, $20, £20 if you're platinum, worth £50, $60. Should we see what's in here?
Let's go for that.
So I genuinely have not looked just yet.
Neither have I.
Edgeables.
Okay, good, awesome.
We've also got in here Oh, one of my faves.
Yeah, your favourites.
The floral wolf. Included in there as well. You've
That's fab.
also got in here.
Oh my gosh, they just launched at Christmas.
Was this? Yeah,
That was just Christmas there, yeah. New for 2021, Christmas.
Your winter opulence die set. By the way, it says a lucky dip on the website, but
Yes.
you do get all of these. You get all of these, and you've also got your interchangeable home dies.
They've not been seen for a wee while.
Now,
Wow.
all of that is worth £50, $60. The winter opulence worth $14.99 on its own. All of that you're going to get for just £20 or $20 if you're platinum. A third of the stock has already gone. Be swift, because these will follow the same way as the others to limited and then to disappeared. We've also got in here the mystery stamping bundle. How much of the stock? A quarter of the stock has gone. But we've got the biggest stock of all of the stamping bundle. So £53 or $64.
Can I just say that we had a big stock for Hunky Dory as well?
Yeah.
We did have a big stock, but they're gone.
By the way,
Monday.
Hunky Dory Monday. We have to say that.
Do you know what I'm going to say? I'm going
Go
to
on,
take
you do it then.
responsibility
Do
for
it.
this one, Johnny. Monday, it's Hunky Dory launch day. It's Hunky Dory third party. Guess who's coming in all day? The queen of Hunky Dory herself,
Yeah.
Anne-Marie, will be here. We've managed to get hold of her. She's coming in all day today. I'm very nervous because you know why? It's a launch day show. I'm still doing the 2-hour launch day show for Hunky Dory while Anne-Marie's in the building.
So you'll be nervous because she's like Mrs. Hunky Dory?
Mrs. Hunky Dory, yeah, and I'm going to be there. It's like being here when Leanne's on. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
You go, ho, ho, ho. But yeah, Anne-Marie's going to be in all day. And do you know something? I might be coming in a bit early as well. We might just peep into each other's shows, I think.
You know what? I'm very relaxed about Anne-Marie coming in because A, I won't have to demonstrate in front of her, and B, you know, when I was at the other place, she once sent an email after we did some shows together saying that I was one of her favourite presenters.
Ooh, I've known this is on the cards for a couple of weeks. She gave me a message, and
messaged me, actually,
yes,
but-
it's definitely happening. Monday, Anne-Marie's going to be here. So this is what I meant by earlier on. It's pretty much a Hunky Dory takeover all Monday next week.
Why did we start talking about that? Oh yeah, because
Because
the
of
Hunky
the
Dory
Hunky Dory, yeah.
the mystery stamping bundle, quarter of the stock has gone. Right, can you believe we've got sassy and classy stamps in there?
I used that one on my Facebook Live from home the other night.
Yeah. That's in there. Can you also believe, right, hang on a second.
Do you believe?
In life after love, Sharon
Oh
Callis
my
stamps
God,
in there.
we've just been speaking to her as
I know,
well.
don't tell Sharon. For goodness sake, right, Sharon is already crying because we're basically giving away her collections and now we're putting her items in mystery bags as well. Don't tell her. Sharon! Also, oh, hang on a minute. You've got the Once Upon a Time stamps with that beautiful fairy door. That's also included.
That came out with the glitter pens, didn't it? It's the
Yes,
glitter
it
pens,
did.
yeah.
It did. Now, we say this is a stamping mystery bag. This is actually stamps and dies.
Yeah.
Included to be able to build your own little bouquet.
31 in that one.
That is right, 31. So how many elements we've got in total there? 31, 34, 41, 47.
You're good at maths.
Thank you.
You should go on countdown.
Should do. My dad was on Countdown on Friday.
Was he?
It was on last Friday.
Oh, you did post a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you do it? I
He
didn't
got
watch it.
absolutely thrashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he say Anne Robinson's like?
He said he was all right to her, but yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
No, he came. My dad came against like this genius guy who'd won like 7 games in a row. My dad was his 8th victim, and basically this guy, no word of a lie, at breakfast time he would sit and fish through the dictionary and learn words so he could like win, and he was coming up with words on the show that he didn't know the meaning for.
Yawn. I got the craft.
You've also
Whatever
got.
floats your boat.
You've also got, talking about beautiful butterflies, the Welcome to the World stamp and die set, another 6-piece set included. So that, unbeatable. £20 or $20, over a quarter of the stock of that has now gone. Wow, what a start, eh?
What an absolute corker. A humdinger of a starter. Well, we'll go now.
You go there, I think.
Well, I was just kind of like, well, we'll go home now.
Oh, will we go home? Oh, yeah, thank you very much. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, I think we probably better.
Do I need to take my mystery bags just
You probably
in
better
case?
take them over because, well, they're going to sell out soon, aren't they? But you may as well just take them. Wow, we are live this evening and interactive. So if you do want to get in touch and say hello, please feel free. Catherine just saying, hello, crafty lovelies. I've spent too much this week on Crafters TV launches. It's my birthday today. Catherine Baker, happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. So actually, I have an excuse to buy. Hurry, don't feel so guilty. Listen, Catherine, no doubt you've probably got yourself some birthday money, so spend it this evening because you will get some absolute corking deals for your cash tonight. Don't miss out on these deals. Grab these mystery bags. Not so much of a mystery now, I know, but at least you know what amazing value you're going to get. Let's get over to Craig. We're going to be bringing you the deals fast and furious tonight, and we've got loads of craft room essentials for you, like, have you got finger lift tape?
I've got finger lift tape. I do indeed. Now, this is the finger lift tape. Now, what you're going to be getting, not just this one. You're not getting just this one of them. It works out, you're going to be getting 8 of these, and it works out that you're buying 6 and you're getting 2 for free.
Yep.
If you...
No, are you opening it up?
Well, because there is a bit of a difference when it comes to finger lift tape.
Okay.
So if I carefully open it, I can re-staple it and it can go back into the preparation box. So here we go. If I bring in, best way to show you is on some black tape. Now, the best way to explain this one, finger lift tape. So the width of the actual adhesive strip is smaller than the width of the backing.
Yeah.
So what that means is the name, finger lift. It means you can get your fingernail underneath the backing for it to be easier to pop up. So if I run it right down the side of my card, so then what I'm going to do is if I go under with my fingernail, he says, then what we can do is we can just lift it up, pull it off, but then the best way to explain it is if I fold that back, can you see how the adhesive strip is thinner than the backing? So that means whether it's the left, whether it's the right, you're able to get your fingernail underneath, or even your poke tool if you still use it, to get that easy release. It's no different than the edge-to-edge adhesive. Still pop your glitters on it if you want, still put your gilding flakes on it if you want, but really, really good price. You know, platinum price $7.15, but then even at $8.94 or $29.70, fabulous. Yes, sir.
Can I go to the toilet? No. Finger lift tape. So that, when would you use that? Say, for example, like you've got that, you've got red liner tape, you've got our tape pens. I mean, is it kind of like horses for courses, whatever what anyone finds as a preference, or is there like a marked difference between those?
So normal matting and layering, that's when I would use my finger lift tape or edge-to-edge double-sided tape.
Yeah.
The difference with your tape runner is just purely preference. Maybe you don't like using double-sided tape, you prefer the movement of a tape runner. So double-sided tape or finger lift tape against a tape runner, there's no difference. You know, you could use one or the other. Your red liner tape, that's what you're going to be using for construction. So if you wanted to do it for bog standard matting and layering, you can do, but red liner tape, that's when you would either use red liner tape or your tacky glue for construction. That is the difference. But as far as finger lift tape versus a tape runner, it's horses for courses.
£7.15 platinum, $23.76 if you're shopping with us in the US. Next up, what a deal we've got for you on this next collection. Basically, you are going to buy 6, get 2 for free with the foam on a circular. We're just going to do it and get it out of the way. It's a buy 6, get 2 free on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll. Hey! Yeah, so brilliant. That was really loud. It was Craig. Just Craig. He can be loud when he wants to. Seriously, no, he wasn't joking. It was just Craig. Wow. Your double-sided foam, particularly brilliant if you'd like to do your shaker cards as your foam on a roll, but you're going to get 8 rolls. How long do you get? 2 meters on each, so plenty to be crafting with. That alongside your double-sided finger lift tape, the kind of items that you don't want to run out of in the craft room, and particularly today, not the most maybe glamorous thing that you might buy today, but certainly you don't want to run out of it. £6.19 platinum price for 8 rolls. That is 16 meters in total. $18.96 is your platinum price if you're shopping in the US. Susan just says hello to Ben and Craig and Team Social Collins on the socials right now, and also Johnny and Charlotte. I've watched some of Sharon's demos from earlier. Those succulents fell into my cart and they checked themselves out. That's what's going to happen on the Cartload show tonight. Things will fall in and they will get checked out. Stephanie says hi Craig and Ben and everyone watching, back from taking the dog for a quick walk. She's settled down. Now I can watch the show. Stephanie, it will not be long I'm sure till you're popping stuff into your basket. Now from the ephemeral roll to a lovely price on the 6-piece selection with the winter whites. Now again, what you're going to see across this show, lots of buy one get ones, buy two get twos, but also best ever prices, and this one qualifies for that as well. Best ever price on this winter white 6-piece collection, £19.56 platinum, $27.83, 14 elements with 400 stamens and 9 sheets of foam as well. Let's have a look with Craig as to exactly everything you're going to get.
Absolutely. Right. I'm going to show you the sentiments first because I want you to see these. Then what I want you to do is get a hold of them and then pop these to the side until Christmas time. These do have Christmas-esque sort of sentiments. However, pop it to the side, use them elsewhere. Then what you're going to do is you can be using all of the rest for throughout the year. So you've got your embossing folder that you're getting included as well. So just to start from scratch, Winter Blessing stamp set, you're getting your foliage background, you're also going to be getting your festive sentiments. So that's another one that you could be popping to the side until Christmas time. Then you're also getting your fancy frame, nothing Christmas about that one. You know, you could be using it whenever you want. You're getting your flower forming foam as well. So you're getting your white work that we can see within these ones here. Doesn't say Christmas. And you're also getting your gold stamens that definitely does not say Christmas. So you can be using these in with all of your flower forming that you do at home. They enable you will of course need to add your own pattern paper if that's what you're wanting to do, but you are able to use and create all these different embellishments that you can see on here. So bringing in your sentiments from things like Bell Countryside. In actual fact, this collection, in conjunction with your Bell Countryside, which if you've not got a hold of it, we have on tomorrow, that would be worthwhile checking out. But just plain cardstock. You don't have to use pattern paper, but it's all about the embellishments that you can be doing within these ones. Maybe bring in some of your flower dies or past poinsettia dies, but you've got that. You've got the embossing folder. You've got your sentiments. You've got your frame.
Very classy cards.
Very classy. And that's why I don't want you to think that you can only use this for Christmas. It's not. You can really do add these for all throughout the year. There's just loads that you can get. And 24.45, 34.79. Do you know what I mean? For all of that, nice just stash builder for the side of your craft room. You know, if you just want to add a bit of flower forming or just an embossing folder, really nice set to have a hold of.
Wow, another great deal. Pick these up whilst you've got them because we are super busy tonight. You've got to go swiftly. Patty says, lovely to see Craig so animated. Craig, Ben and Joe always guarantee a great show. Can you imagine if the three of us ever ended up on he's shrunk. Can you imagine either that or the counter's got bigger? Can you imagine if the three of us got together on a show one day? It would be absolute carnage. We are all in on Monday, but we'll be like ships in a night. In a night? In the night.
Ships are passing the night.
Ships are passing the night. Why are you on your knees?
Because I'm just sorting all the finished sorting all the finished samples behind here to show you for the next incredible deal that I've got. Well,
I've got an incredible deal to show you whilst he's down there sorting his bits and pieces out. That came out wrong. This is the Lisa Bunny bag with 3 12x12 cardstock pads. And the brilliant thing about this is we are giving you one of the pads for free. You know how good the bunny bags are from Totally Tiffany. You've always got the ability to be able to transfer transport your goodies nice and easily. You've always got the option as well with these, if you are stacking them on your shelves, to be able to take them off the shelves nice and easily, because she always gives you like a second little handle for these as well. And they're always see-through, so you can see exactly what you've got when these are stored away. It's nothing worse than packing stuff away in storage. You can't see what's in there, so the chances of you can't see it, you're never going to use it. This is perfect. It also comes with your little tray inside as well, so you know when you have got this laid down and you are using it, it's nice and easy to get your goodies out. And normally we sort of say the goodies that you're going to get, we've just put in there just to show you, you know, for kind of product purposes. However, this time we're giving you all 3 of these card pads, and it works out that you're actually getting one for free, and these are amazing. So you're going to get your beautiful glittering gold, you're going to get your regal rose gold and the sparkling silver. And the awesome thing about this is you're going to get 24 sheets. Half of the pad is that sort of double-sided, beautiful cardstock with that pearlescent finish to it, and then the other half you're going to get absolutely stunning, off the chart gorgeous glitter card. So you've got that encapsulated glitter. It's got all the look and shine and sheen of the glitter that you would want, but without that feel. And it's so nice actually to have our glitter cardstock in 12 by 12, because we do a lot of our A4 packs, don't we? But I think this is the first time we've done it in a 12 by 12. So it's absolutely gorgeous for that purpose. Your silver is lovely. Always hugely popular and bang on trend, your rose gold. Again, I think this would work quite nicely. It's got a bit of a sort of like a plant pot feel to it, so it would work quite nicely with your succulent collection. Terracotta, thank you. So yeah, if you've got your
Sharon Callis dies.
That's what I just said.
Oh, did you?
Were you not listening to a word I just said? I've literally just said that, not listening to a word I said. Gore, you would never catch me doing that, would you, Craig?
Touche.
Touche! Touche. I did that to Craig last week or a couple of weeks ago. Yes, I think that colour would work really nicely with the Sharon Callis dyes. And then you've got the sparkling glitter there as well. Really good for the Sharon Callis dyes. And then you've got your stunning glittering gold as well. And actually, again, beautiful pearlescent sheen. The glitter is magnificent. The fact that you've got the gold and silver there too, if you've got things like parties coming up, weddings particularly as well, that colour palette, beautiful for wedding stationery, wedding invitations too. And the fact that you're getting all of that, so that's what, 24, 48, 72 sheets, I should have just read it off the screen, 72 sheets of cardstock and your Lisa Buddy bag to put it all in. What a buy, £42.38 platinum or $48.78 if you're shopping with us in the US. Another outstanding deal. Lovely messages coming through. Keep them coming. If there's anything that you want to ask us during the course of this show, feel free to. Stephanie just saying, love seeing the card samples for inspiration. Stephanie saying, I was able to get the sparkling silver combo when it was a special price. Magnificent. And Pammy says, I think Joe and Ben need to do a craft off with Craig as the host / judge. That would be hilarious. I mean, it would be hilarious. Maybe we can set that up at some point.
Maybe. All
All right, best mate.
Let's go for it.
All right, best mate.
Let's do it, best mate.
Right, best
Let's
mate.
do it, buddy.
If it ever did happen, best mate.
Best mate.
Buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. You're my best bud.
Yeah,
of
course. I've always got your back, you know that.
Yeah. Who's
Unless Michael Myers is coming for us, then you're getting punched
well,
straight
thanks
in
very
front.
much. Yeah, don't talk about that again. I've still just managed to get back to sleep after watching that horror movie. Anyway, you've got another buddy bag over there, but a buddy bag which is useful for our tri-blends.
Yeah, or putting Sarah in it.
Oh, yes, exactly right.
It's called Sarah.
Exactly, yeah.
But first and foremost, when you look at that, one. There we go, 52.
Yeah. Ready, gone.
There we go, hey! What do you get? Well, you get your tri-blend. So these are your tri-blend brush markers here. So if you love the thought, or you love the idea, or you just love your Illustrator pens, but you want to then have them in the tri-blend form, then this is what you're going to be getting. So you're going to be getting them all just briefly as well. That means that you're going to get a specific colour in one pen, then you're going to get the darker shade, you're going to get the light shade, and then in the middle, you're going to get that mid shade. So 24 pens, which means you're getting 72 colours, I want to say offhand, 72 colours, I want to say. You're getting all of that, 3 in 1. then you're also getting, so it works out you're getting the sari bag for free. So this does hold your tri-blend pens in, so whether it's your brush, whether it is your original tri-blends, maybe you want to then pop in some of your other pens, you absolutely can do, but it's totally Tiffany. You've got your really, really strong, sturdy plastic storage inside as well, so you know that everything's going to be held nicely. Does slot into the bag itself. It is triple Velcro. You've got your Velcro at the front, and not just a little strip, you've got it all the way along the front. You've got two at the sides to ensure nice, it's secure, nothing falls out, and then you've got all of these stitched edges as well, so your handle's not going to fall off or drop or it snap. You know, like sometimes you do, you're walking home after going for a shop and you've got the bags for life, and then you know, you do a Home Alone where the bags just the bag's just pretty. Will you say that?
That's exactly as you said Home Alone, I said Home Alone.
Home Alone, absolutely. Wipe clean as well, so if you do store anything in there that maybe leaks or drips or that, you can just give it a clean, of course. If it's permanent, you know, it could potentially stain, but then at least it's not going to do any damage anyway. But the fact is, you're getting your 24 pens, 72 pens in total, and it works out you're getting your Sarah Buddy bag for absolutely free. $67.99 or $101.99. Really good saving there as well. $17.99, $25.95, which is basically the Sarah Buddy bag.
Yeah, lovely collection. Lots of lovely comments coming through about the Cartload. Don't forget the bags are flying. The mystery bags will disappear if you haven't yet got those. Let us move on though to some stamps actually that were the kind of, I suppose, thought behind the abstract dies which we brought you. I think they were on yesterday. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
No way.
Joking
Whoa,
me.
jeepers creepers.
Cheap as creepers. What do you say? Cheesy peeps.
Cheesy peeps.
The abstract shape stamp selection, you're going to get two of these sets for £4.47 or $5.57 if you're a platinum member. These were, as I say, before the dies that we have, which are very, very similar to them. But how amazing is this, that you've got these gorgeous, gorgeous dies. So that big floral die, and then within it, all of those other little florals to create that beautiful, beautiful abstract design. You know, whether you're using your quick dries here, whether you want to use your pigments and, you know, create a beautiful embossing effect, you can do. And then you've got 3 sentiments with those as well. So you've got You Make Me Smile, thank you so much, and You Are Wonderful. You've then got this beautiful heart, the blooming heart as it's called, and inside that heart shape itself, all of those lovely flowers to make up that design. It's such a clever concept and such a great buy tonight as well. Have a beautiful day. You are blooming fabulous, and friendship is a flower that blooms in all seasons. That, by the way, is going to get snapped up. Now you've seen it for yourself. Even if you're one of those people tonight who said, "Oh, I haven't got any budget. I haven't got any money to spend," you can find £4 or $5 to snap this up, because that's a deal. Should be £16 or nearly $20. Get it. It will disappear. And by the way,
got a sale out.
Have you really? Oh, I just thought you were being silly.
No, I've got a sale out. If you wanted that hunky-dory card bundle mystery bag.
Do it. Don't scream and shout.
It's now sold out.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that. And by the way, the guys in the gallery can't believe how loud you're being tonight. I thought normally I'm quite loud.
I'm just full of beans. I'm excited.
To be honest, I'm not surprised he's full of beans, because he has eaten 20 party rings and about 14 rich teas. So he is hyper tonight. If you're wondering why he is so animated, more animated than normal, it's all the E numbers keeping him going this evening. So that one's gone. The other bag you've got as well is also limited, isn't it?
Limited stock.
No, wrong one, Ben. It's green on the screen, which means
it soon won't be seen.
What you got?
Here we go. This is the last remaining. This is our stamps. We have got your Creator Card dies. You've got some more stamps within this one. You've got some more stamps within this one. And you've got some die sentiment stamps as well. So you're getting all of that. £25, $25, platinum 20 or 20. All of that. It is in your basket, which I know we can see it's in your basket.
More people wanting it than we've got available now.
So get it checked out. It's not yours until you check out. Someone could just nick it out there. Just saying, it's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Go swiftly. I've got 2 bags over here as well. 2 bags. Thankfully, I've got a little bit more stock available for you, but not a huge amount. I'm going to start with my die cutting bag, which we've got here. We are heading towards 40% of the stock gone. And listen, worth what? Nearly over £50, over $60. You're going to get it for £20 or $20. You've got your gorgeous winter opulence set, which is going to allow you to create these gorgeous Christmas baubles, decorations for year round. Literally launched out at the back end of last year. I can't believe we've got it in a mystery bundle. You've also got your interchangeable dies as well. Again, really recent sets these. You know, it's not like we put in these mystery bundles items that are sort of 4 or 5 years old. No, no, no. Like, for example, I can't believe this is in the mystery bundle as well. That gorgeous floral wolf. This set that comes with the other animals as well, always so popular. How this has ended up in this bag, I do not know, but that is also included. And talking about amazing deals, you've also got our edgeables in there as well. That is the gorgeous shining stars. So all of those dies you will receive in this mystery die cutting bundle. £20 or $20. We're heading towards 40% of the stock gone. If you want to buy more than one, you're welcome to do so, but you will receive duplicates. I mean, it's always good to have more than one, isn't it? Because you can work twice as quickly. Or on this sort of day, when you can pick up these deals, you can get some, bargains, really. Give them to friends and they'll think you've been really, really generous. Now, the stamping bundle that we've got on the show, again, is proving very popular. A deeper stock of this one, but a third of the stock has gone. More and more of you are buying it. I think this is my favourite, actually, because, look, within this set, it says a stamping bundle. You have got some dies included. Welcome to the world. People are multi-buying these, and as I say, I'm not surprised. I must just reiterate again that you will get duplicates if you do, but, why not take advantage? Work twice as quickly or give them away as gifts. You've got the beautiful Welcome to the World collection. So that is stamps and dies. If you loved Sharon Callis's Butterflies and Blooms, you'll love working with that. Sassy and Classy. Again, how recent is this stamp set? Really recent. That is included in there. So that, back end of last year, that was launched. It's already in one of our mystery bags. I'm telling you, you've got to get this evening. That's 12 items that you've got in there already. On top of that, talking to Sharon, I mean, seriously, if she was hating on me earlier for the prices we were doing, look at this. It's almost like rubbing salt into the wounds, isn't it? We've popped one of our gorgeous stamp sets into this bag as well. 7 different stamps included here, wishing you a wonderful day. So you've got that main stamp sentiment and then all of the added elements in there as well, with the cake and the balloon and the sprinkles. But there is more, because you're also going to receive in this collection the Once Upon a Time stamp set with that glorious, gorgeous fairy door. Pretty lovely, particularly if you've got things like your glitter pens and your sparkle pens to really give that a load of sparkle. And then last by no means least, again, proving that this is not just a stamping set, Stamp and Dies. Look at this. You've got that gorgeous Build a Bouquet collection, basically, isn't it? Because you've got all the stamps, all the dies to build up that gorgeous floral collection. 31 elements, 34 elements, 41 elements, 47 elements, 53 elements included in that bag for £20 or $20. Absolute bonkers. Make sure you grab it. It will disappear. Loads of you are jumping in and grabbing all of these bags. These will go the same way as his bags did, so please, please, please go swiftly. From mystery bags to connecting sentiments. Want another best ever price? He's got one.
I do indeed. Here we go. What saving is that, Johnny? 55% saving on our connecting sentiment. I adore these ones as well. I love them. They do everything all at once. They create the card and they give you the sentiment as well. Good luck, you will get your stamp set, don't worry, ours has just popped off. So you've got good luck, you've got congrats, you've got thankful, you've then got celebrate, you've then got with love, you've also got thanks, you've also got birthday, and you've also got friend. They're enabling you to make things like this. So the way that it works is exactly that. They are connecting sentiments. So the sentiment connects into the card that you can see here. So you can then do your smaller cards, you can do larger cards, but then look at these sorts of ones that you can do here. double opening cards with your acetate, using two together at the same time, Ben, or do them at an angle that we can see here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you don't have to pop acetate at the back. You can do if you want to strengthen it that little bit more. But it goes to show how you can do your smaller cards with them. And as I said a moment ago, it does both the design and the sentiment all in one. So you can have a play with the colours. You can keep it with the monochromatics. Go bling-ding-a-ling if you wanted to within these ones here.
Bling-ding-a-ling.
You can do that.
Is that one of your new catchphrases?
Bling-ding-a-ling. If you want some bling-ding-a-ling, then do make sure that you check out the Dreamies tomorrow. Lots of bling-ding-a-ling tomorrow. And then what? Talk about bling-ding-a-ling. Look
Why
at
are you
that
saying it
one.
like an Australian, mate?
Celebrate.
Bling-ding-a-ling.
Don't go down that road, please. Don't go round that road. You don't want to see me crying again.
Hey, Neighbours you're saving Neighbours.
Well, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. We've at least got Neighbours theme tune at #1 in the Amazon and the iTunes charts here in the UK. So come on! I'm still trying to get Sarah to put Neighbours on Crafters TV so we don't lose it. But we can do it. Save Neighbours, save Neighbours.
So Crafters TV buys Neighbours.
Yeah.
So that we put it on in between shows.
Yes, So we could put it on for half. You know when we have the hour break between 1 and 2, because it's a half-hour episode. We could do the lunchtime show with Neighbours, and then again when we have our break between 5 and 6, we can put Neighbours on again, because that's what happens currently on Channel 5. That they do it. They have the lunchtime show and then the nighttime show. So let's try and do it. We've got Neighbours to #1 in the iTunes charts. Let's see if we can get it back on UK TV.
We'll have a chat with Sarah when she's back after her dancing, see if she'll, buy it.
Buy it.
So we can. That'd be great, wouldn't it? That would be great, wouldn't it? Having it here.
Yeah.
We could all star in it.
Star
then.
in
If
it.
you bought it, you could star in it because you've always wanted to be in Neighbours.
I've always wanted to be in like a TV soap's opening sequence.
Yeah.
You know when you just see them walking in and then their name just appears on the screen. Yeah, could do that. Let's try it. Yeah.
And now on Crafters TV, Bouncer goes to Lassiter's on Neighbours.
That was like a long time ago now.
That was the last time I watched it.
That's
Bouncer's
good.
still in it, right?
It's good now.
Bouncer's still in it, right?
No, he's not. He's long. Stephen Dennis is.
Stephen Dennis. Wow.
Plain Jane, she's back.
Is she? I love
She's
Jane.
back. Yep.
Ah. Anyway, save Neighbours. # save Neighbours. Next up, by the way, thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. Jackie says, yay, I got my hunky-dory mystery bag. Cannot wait to get it. You'll love it. Caroline Hanley says, as Sonia used to say, snooze you lose, y'all. Who's that?
Is that Sonia out of EastEnders?
Oh, Sonia, yes. Snooze you lose, Sonia. Yeah. Snooze you lose.
Oh, yeah.
Never-
Where's Sonia gone?
Never a truer word spoken. Sherry says, I just purchased the Butterflies and Bloom set. I'm looking forward to using it. So whenever I see the name Sonia, I always think of the 80s pop star.
Yeah, Sonia, yeah.
What a fun mystery bag, says Dana. I love having double dies, make the project come together faster. Love those connecting stamps, says For Holidays Design on YouTube. And Dana says, Craig and Neighbours, Craig has really thought this out. Honestly, he has. Honestly. He's gonna pitch it to Sarah when she's back. The pop-out numbers. Right, come on. Come on. What? £14.
Wow.
$39.99 just for the numbers alone. And you're getting the whole set for $14.39 or $17.96. All of these numbers you're going to receive, right? Where else do you get deals like this? Seriously. And we're not just giving you 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. We're giving you 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well. So all of the numbers are included, and you're thinking, hang on a minute. Yeah, that's the thing. We could have just gone, we're going to give you a 6. We'll just give you the 6, make your own 9. Make your own 9 out of the 6. Oh, no. We're giving you the 6 and the 9. We're giving you the 6 and the 9 and the 6, the 8, 5 and the 7 and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 as well. But not just that, we're also going to give you this stamp and die set, which is going to allow you to decorate your cards further with these beautiful sort of edgeable dies to be able to create these lovely patterns. You've also got your bunting, you've got your prezzies, you've got your balloons, stamps and dies in there as well. That on its own is worth £20. If you can, hang on a minute, for £14 or $17, I'm getting all that. Yes, and you're also going to get the stamped sentiment set as well. These are worth £10. You can create your own little sentiments here. So happy birthday, happy anniversary, new home, congratulations, celebrate, best wishes. You've got all of your ordinals in there as well. Your sts, and ums. I mean, seriously, all of that, plus all of that, plus those equals that. That sum doesn't add up, does it?
No, it doesn't.
That sum does not.
Someone definitely needs to go on countdown.
Someone does need to go on countdown. I think our Lily, yes, has been shopping. She's put the deals together here, and she does what she wants. Panda Crafts just says, I have lots of numbers, but I feel I might need these. Thing is, you can never have too many numbers, and when you've got a deal like this that give you that pop-out kinetic effect, you've got to get them. Dana says, I wasn't planning on buying, but these deals are crazy good. They're redonkulous. They are silly. Please do not miss out on them. We're going back, and if you thought these deals are amazing, frame, stamp and die collection with Craig. Right, get ready for this. Best ever price. You'll not believe it. Go.
You ready? Here we go. £22.38. £22.38, $25.81. Look at that saving on your screen. Saving £41.58, $47.97. This isn't just what you're getting. You're getting this, but this one's your floral opulence frame. So what you've got is you've got your decorative die with the outside die. So this is where you can then cut out your frame. Then you've got your sentiments down the side here. So then what you've got is birthday die. So it says birthday, so it could be birthday girl, birthday boy, to you. You could add it's your birthday, happy birthday, birthday wishes, birthday celebrations, all of these ones that you can do. So you've got floral opulence, you've got loving frame as well. So the same idea and concept. Love you, love is all that matters, love is all around us. Well, that's not there, I just made that one up. Love you.
Oh, they all say
love is all around me. I got the feeling goes do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. I still prefer the other one.
Christmas is all around you.
You say it best.
Oh, that one.
When you say nothing at all. So daisy frame. And you're also getting your botanical frame as well. So all of these cut into your cardstock, or of course cut out your cardstock with the outline die. So it enables you to do your larger cards that you can see here. You can do your aperture cards that you can see within this one here. What about your fancy easels that you can see within that one there? So all of these that you can be doing, but then things like your front steppers that you've got within these ones. So using all of your pattern papers and cardstock from Nature Garden, Sarah's Signature, Crafter's Companion, Centura Peril, Adorable Scoreable, Dreamy Paper Pads that are coming up tomorrow as well. Yep. All of these ones that you can be doing and using and making. Maybe you've got your shimmer powders, shimmer sprays from Jodie and Tonic, I got today. Do and use them
was that what was in your package?
That's what was in my package, including my deckled edge guillotine. Oh, that was so... Oh, Debbie Robinson was totally in love with it. She absolutely loved it. She was playing with my deckled edge guillotine. we've got all of these you can be doing within these ones.
Yes.
So maybe have a little deckled edge round the side.
Exactly
if you've
right.
got that guillotine as well.
I haven't seen your deckled edge guillotine. You'll have to show me later on.
You've not seen my deckled edge guillotine?
No.
I'll get it out and show you.
No, I'll have to see that. I'm very excited. Come on. The next deal that we've got here, wow, the Creator Card Stamp and Die Collection. We have got this available for you, but certainly not enough to go around. It's a £107, $119 collection for £25 and change tonight if you're platinum, $27.99 if you're shopping with us in the US. Do not miss out. You've then got... Oh, hang on a minute. Well, here's the thing. I had to put the picture up on the screen because Johnny went to me and went, oh, can you show the Creator Card Die and Stamp collection? And I said, well, I didn't say because obviously if I had spoken, you'd have heard me. I went, and then I went, and then he went, oh, we'll have to show the pictures. But This guy's gone and stolen all my bits and pieces.
Don't blame me.
What?
Johnny's the one that must have put them down there with all the other ones. Or Jake did.
It must have been Jake.
Let's blame Jake.
Must have been Jake.
Jake's just mucked up this whole show because he
Jake.
couldn't put product at the right side.
He's looking in now, like shaking his head, like he's panicking.
Oh, don't cry, Jake. We're only joking.
Only a
Don't
joke,
worry.
mate.
Don't worry. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at these ones. These are your Create a Card stamp and die collections. You already know, hopefully, you'll know our Create a Card dies. This is taking it to the next level. This is where you can then die cut them, then you can stamp the sentiment as well as the actual design. So you've got your Into the Woods as well. You've got Village. You've then got Charming Church.
Charlotte Church?
Show you the right one. You've got...
By the way, sorry, just dropping this in. Does anyone else watch The Masked Singer? Mushroom.
Do you think so? Do you think that's Charlotte Church?
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah. Any other... No, she hasn't been on it. Any other UK viewers watching The Masked Singer, let us know you think...
Who are you? Who are you?
Can I just
Who
quickly-
are
can I
you?
just put it-
Who's that behind the mask?
Robo Bunny is Mark from Westlife, Mark Feely.
Right.
100%. And, yeah. No, not Westlife. Yes, Mark from Westlife. The guy who always goes high in their songs.
You raise me up.
Marcus Feely. That's his name. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's Robo Bunny, definitely. Panda, Cyndi Lauper.
No way.
Panda, Cyndi Lauper.
Nah.
That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. Cyndi Lauper, Charlotte Church, Marcus Feely. You heard it here first.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Well, wait, see, we'll find out on Saturday night. It's
We
final,
will.
isn't it?
We'll find out who's that behind the mask.
We've also got Flower and Vines within this one here as well. So you're getting this one included. And then you're also getting Butterfly Frame. So just in case that was all a little bit of a jingle jangle for you, Butterfly Frame, Flower and Vines. You've then got Charming Church, not Charlotte Church. You've then got Scenic Village. You've also got your Wild and Free. And you've also got your Natural Beauty.
Yeah.
That enables you to create lovely cards. So if you want to then use your watercolours, you absolutely can do, but then your alcohol pens, you can absolutely do that as well. Maybe you want to leave them monochromatic, you've got that choice as well. You've got the dies, you've got the stamps, so that means that you can do them in whichever way that you want. If you just want to have a little play and a dabble, you can do. Maybe you want to add and incorporate tiny little bits of Zentangling into some of them.
yes.
After seeing Sandra yesterday. You could do. It's all about you having a play, using them the way that they are if you want to, but I mean, look at this one, it's completely different when it comes to the colour tones. I mean, if you have that one and then that one side by side,
Whoa.
same but coloured differently.
different.
So all these different ones, but then maybe as well, what about if you do like to create your diorama cards, your theatre cards, do a couple of layers, and then as each layer goes on, snip a little bit more out, a little bit more out, a little bit more out, and then you can start to create that dimension.
Those kind of cards as well, someone mentioned it earlier on, just going back to the Sharon Callis deals that we've still got with the succulents, the swordgrass. I always think for those kind of cards that you could, the swordgrass.
The swordgrass.
Yeah, the swordgrass, because a lot of people are saying that they don't use it as a... They don't,
That's,
they don't use it
take
like,
me out,
like,
isn't it?
like that. They use it like that, and so that would be great for those dimensional cards, like your theatre cards, a bit of swordgrass, and you could cut it to different lengths to create the depth and dimension.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let the spectrum see the noir.
What?
That's what it looked like when you'd done that there. Take me out.
Oh, I see. I don't. Karen says, you two, especially Craig, are totally off the chart bonkers tonight. We try. Jeffrey says, hello, Craig and Ben. Hi, Jeffrey. And Gilmore says, I love Charlotte Church. She is one crazy chick. Let's give you time to check out your baskets. Particularly, you need to hurry if you've got any of our mystery bags in your baskets, because they are about to fly out the door. There's so many of you with unchecked carts and baskets. So we will give you a few minutes here to get checked out, and we will come back in just a few moments' time.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash.
Make light work of intricate and delicate die-cutting designs with the Pokey Tool from Crafter's Companion. An absolute essential part of any paper crafter's kit, its precise tip has been designed to release the tiniest pieces to reveal your finished results with absolute precision. And to make sure your finished project is perfect, each Pokey Tool has a rubber tip protector, so there's no risk of damaging your die-cutting design or yourself. The Crafter's Companion Pokey Tool is such an essential craft item, we've included 2 in each set.
Quick Buy, get yours now. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Draw, decorate, and customize your world with the colorful Spectrum Noir acrylic paint markers. Each premium paint marker gives opaque coverage on ceramic, glass, wood, and let's not forget paper, cardstock, and canvas. These versatile markers are filled with highly pigmented premium water-based paint, offering beautiful, rich, and smooth coverage. The colors can be blended together and the fast-drying opaque paint is ideal for layering. A 3mm bullet tip offers smooth strokes and a precision valve mechanism allows rich and consistent flow with no clogging. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon. He just banged his head. HR. Hi, welcome back to Cartload. We are in a giddy mood tonight.
We are.
But it's you guys that set us off this evening. He's all right. He's all right. I'm just more worried about the cupboard, to be honest with you. We are here with some amazing deals. Why are you over here, by the way?
I don't know, Johnny said just get your bag and...
Oh. Mystery bags. We've already sold out one. Do yours first. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. This is going to go as well, isn't it?
It is.
It's going to disappear.
It's going to go.
Hunky-dory mystery bag.
If you've not got hold of it yet, do please consider it, but consider it quick because it's not going to last long whatsoever. This is all about hunky-dory stamp and dies. So we've got a really big stamp on this one here, so a good 6x6 with a few other elements too. Really good for your gems and pearls if you want to. Maybe you've got things like crystal art, diamond dots, you've got excess, that's going to be good to then pop them into place. So you've got that one. Then we've got your florals and your floral hearts within this one here. Sentiments too, so you can use it to frame it or maybe just use the individual elements. But then still sticking with the stamps, got your good flowers. So stamp them out, do all your water work, your inking, your spritzing, then start to cut them out, shape them, form them. You can do that with these ones here. Then we're going to go into sort of our create a card. So this one here is actually 3 separate dies. So that's one, and then you've got an outline die as well. So really simple. Use them separately, use them together. That's up to you. But then we also need some sentiment dies as well. 3 sentiments and 3 backgrounds to go with each one as well. Really, really good. Don't forget, even when it comes to hunky-dory dies, you can use them on our foil press as well, because I've tried and tested them.
I can't believe that deal, and it's nice, isn't it? I feel like, even though I know Hunky Dory do stamps and dies, I feel like I haven't seen them a lot here on Crafters TV, so it's nice to be able to get a mystery bag.
Yeah, you're right as well. You're right.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum, says Gilmore on YouTube. More like Dumb and Dumber. This is why I miss Craig and Ben not being on the later shows, says Gilmore. Well, we're together tonight. We're together, and we're back together. I'm getting confused now. Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow. I don't know what they're singing. I don't know what you're singing now. Limited stock on that mystery bundle. I've also got... Are we doing the stamping bundle or the die bundle? Die bundle next. Half what? Half the stock of the die bundle has gone. Ready for this? If half the stock has gone, Charlotte. If you do go for this, go swiftly. The winter opulence dies. You said this launched when? Christmas time?
Christmas time, yeah.
Yeah. And not just for Christmas decorations, right?
No, not at all, no. You can then be using them for hanging about, cut them in any kind of cardstock that you want. You can do that. Jake, wrong side. What? Wrong side, I'm here. Hi. Not yet, anyway. I'm quite happy here. But yeah, you could be using them for your trees, your decorations, anything like that.
You've then got this gorgeous floral wolf. I mean, seriously, how on earth this has ended up in a mystery bag, we do not know. But thank you. You've got your beautiful floral wolf die, 2 dies in total in there. You've then got your interchangeable frames. Again, 8 dies you're going to receive. Plus, you've got edgeables in there as well, those beautiful stars. So 9, that's 9, that is 11, that's 15 elements you're going to get for £20 or $20.
Such a good set. So you've got the decor, you've got that bit to try the edgeables if you've not got them. If you need a centrepiece, then you've obviously got that wolf within that one there. So you've got a nice real set. If you want something dimensional, you've got that little townhouse sort of tower, whatever one you want to be.
Half the stock's gone. And then this is my favourite. Oh yeah, watch that.
Yeah, I'll pop them.
My favourite, thank you. The stamping bundle is my fave. Value for money wise, this is off the chart amazing.
So good.
I'll leave the stamp and die sets because it's a stamping bundle, but you get stamps and dies.
Yeah.
The sassy and classy stamps again. You think. I always think when other companies potentially might do a lucky dip or a mystery bag, it will be stuff that's like 2 or 3 years old.
Yeah.
But these were launched like middle of last year?
That's right, yeah. What you sometimes find as well, just carrying on from what you said, they maybe do their own magazine boxes, and then any of the little gifts that are left over, they put them in. We don't do that.
No.
They're only for our magazine, and then as you said here, these are things that we've got within the warehouse, you know, and then predominantly we do the stuff that's either relatively new or, you know, within the last few months, like this one here.
It's basically premium products you're getting in the mystery bags. You've got the gorgeous Once Upon a Time stamp there again, launched with, was it the...
Sure, it was the glitter pens.
Glitter pens.
Yeah.
Sharon Callis goodies. I mean, if you've not got enough Sharon Callis bargains today, you can have another one on us. One of those gorgeous stamp sets is included in this bundle. And then we've got stamps and dies. And again, talking about Sharon Callis, if you loved her butterflies that she brought you earlier on...
I know, yeah.
Welcome to the world. Look at that stunning butterfly. You've got the gorgeous stamp in there and the die to be able to cut that too, plus even more sentiments.
Exactly.
And then... the Wishing You Well from our Build a Bouquet collection. Stamps and dies to create your own beautiful floral bouquets. I cannot believe that bundle.
I can't either. And the thing is as well, in total, what you're going to be getting and what you're going to be finding, for instance, Sassy and Classy, you know, from an artist that's done that one. Sharon Callis is obviously from her own brand. Okay, we've seen Hunky Dory, so it's not just our stuff that we put in. You know, we do put in other top quality brands too.
Stock-wise, Johnny, what did we say? 40% of the stock gone. £20, $20. You better scoot that way.
I know, I bet.
Got some hunky-dory.
I've got some hunky-dory.
Mind your tea, take your bag. Whilst you're running over, lots of lovely messages coming through. Deborah Spencer saying, I wish I had that much fun at work. Can't really call it work, can you not? We're having a bit of a laugh tonight. Love the mystery bag, says Joanne on YouTube. They're flying.
Flying without wings.
I like that sassy and classy stamp, says Linda Armstead on YouTube. And Susie Socials is now on the socials saying, oh no, y'all did foam on a roll without me before I tagged back in. We've got a foam on a roll bundle for you, Susie, so we'll have a reason to do it in just a few moments' time, but we'll recap on it just for you. Mystery bags are flying. Hunky Dory Takeover Day pretty much on Monday. Craig's very excited, as we've already revealed. Anne-Marie is going to be here joining us across a whole variety of shows, and we've got a launch day for you as well. If you love Hunky Dory, then you're going to absolutely love the goodies that we've got coming up here for you as well. Shop the show, get the deals before we get to them, because we're so busy tonight. Craig has got the Moonlit Moments collection, and again, the prices are smashed down low. For anyone who's not heard about Hunky Dory, these kits, Craig, are brilliant, aren't they? For quick crafts, for first-time crafters, but they create you like top-notch professional level cards.
100%, absolute world-renowned, incredible quality when it comes to cardstock. So we're not going to flick all the way through. We will have past shows across on YouTube that you could go back and see in detail. But when it comes to Hunky Dory, you've got your topper sheets. So your topper sheets are 300 GSM. Then your background sheets that we'll show you just shortly are 350 GSM. So you're getting 2 of each within these ones. Now, usually you'll find companies will do gold and silver foiling, which is great. But with Hunky Dory, they do all your different colour foiling. They give you textured foiling as well. Any space that they can possibly use for extra toppers, extra sentiments, extra embellishments, they put that in for you. They give you the frames within the frames, all die cut. So then that means if you do want to do things like your shaker cards, spinner cards, anything like that, you absolutely can. Then we're going to be going into the adorable scoreable. Now, for each topper sheet, what you get is you get 2 for each topper. So what I mean by that is you get 1 that is foiled, so it's got foiling on it, we can just see within here, so around the butterflies and the border, and then you get 1 which is printed, which basically is unfoiled. So going through all the foiled ones first. So you do have your coordinated backgrounds for each individual topper, as I say, but if you want to mix and match, you absolutely can do. As Ben was saying there a moment ago, perfect for beginners, where all you need to do is score it in half. If you are looking for Scoreboard, Ultimate Pro, do make sure you check out Craft Chat and Create tomorrow.
I still struggle, mate. I still struggle.
Do that tomorrow. We'll be showing you what you could be doing with your Scoreboard and Ultimate Pros. However, if you are advanced and you like to do all your different card concepts, if you like to do maybe even like home decor, if you want to do lots of fancy cards, you absolutely can. This works out at half price.
Wow.
Everything that I'm showing you now, but that's not it. If there's any company that does the best concept cards, it's Hunky Dory. So within these ones here, your concept, these are an acetate card. So you get your frames and you get your borders. Then what you're going to be getting is you're going to be getting your embellishments to embellish them. This is them coming at the back. You do get an instruction sheet, but then what you also get is the acetate card blanks. You also get satin ribbon as well. I don't have it here, but you do get satin ribbon. So you've got that. You've got your envelopes to go with them, but then when it comes to your cards, you need to finish them off with inserts. You're even getting the inserts. The inserts matches the designs when it comes to the topper sheets, but on a subtler, more muted design, and they're matte, so you can stamp and print onto them if you want. Let's turn these ones round. Or if you do want to just use them as backgrounds, you absolutely can. You don't have to. They're not double-sided, but the way that these have been set out, we've got designs on other sides. Let's go that way. So as this is where I was saying, you could be using them just as backgrounds. And then last but by no means least, you're even getting your, oh, I've got a 6x6 topper on this paper pad here.
Yeah.
Moonlight. Oh, so it's on the screen. It's 8x8. It is 6x6 toppers that you get in this little book here. And within this one here, you've got lots of designs that match the designs throughout the collection. If you're like me and you do like to do fussy cutting, you absolutely can do. These are double-sided, and these are a coated paper as well. Just to say, all your cardstock is adorable scoreable. So if you are new to Hunky Dory, and Marie will explain it in more detail on Monday, but it is a coated cardstock. It is bendy ink, which means you can score, you can cut, you can crease. You do not need to worry about any feathering whatsoever in your cardstock. You're going to get that professional edge every single time. All of that for £25.98 or £37.73. I mean, that's saving itself. £25.98. £37.73 is absolutely phenomenal. And if you are lucky enough to be platinum already, I mean, Ben, an absolute whole Hunky Dory collection for £20.78 or $30.18. That is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's incredible. You know, I know how much you love Hunky Dory. I love Hunky Dory as well. And tonight, on these sort of prices, it's almost like you can pick up a couple of kits for the price of one. Is what you're looking at. The Moonlit Moments is phenomenal. Jane says the Moonlit Moments is even more gorgeous in the flesh, trust me. Christine Mahoney is with us. Hello, Christine.
Hi.
Christine's on a lunch break. Pammy saying, ooh, so pretty. Kirsty D says, Northumbrian Water, would you please check the supply in Newton Aycliffe? I think it might be affecting people and sending them loopy. We're having fun tonight. And I tell you what, it's the prices that are sending me loopy, because from the Moonlit Moments collection, which I love, seen before, bringing the Little Angels collection. I have not seen this collection before, and boy, oh boy, it is gorgeous. The price is amazing, right? £71 or $106 is what you should pay. Look at your saving, okay? And then look at the platinum price here, $22.39 or $33.59. I'll just quickly go through everything that you're going to get, because this collection is absolutely stunning.
No way. Sorry.
Craig's just reacted to something Johnny's just said, because he's just told me this is limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means
it soon won't be seen.
Wow. As always, again, look, everything that I've laid out for you here, and I'll go through this fairly swiftly for you. It is a gorgeous collection with these gorgeous angels, all again on adorable scoreable, beautifully foiled for you, frames within frames within frames. I think these are going to be stunning for all sorts of occasions, whether you're using them for birthdays, things like your christenings as well. You know, potentially, I think these would work quite nicely for your sympathy cards too. But look, again, top to bottom, side to side, beautiful foiling, frames within frames, beautiful artwork, little tags you're going to receive on there as well. And that's just those toppers. As Craig was explaining as well, you then get all of the matching cardstock to go with it, all an adorable scoreable. You get a selection of beautiful printed cardstock, and then you also get a selection of beautiful cardstock with that stunning foiling on it as well. I mean, in the simplest of forms, and this is the way I think, because you know I'm a very simple man, you've got the ability to be able to just simply fold the cardstock in half. You'll find the matching toppers to go with each of the beautiful cardstock that you've got here. In this set, you'll also find the matching inserts to go with them as well, and you'll find matching vellum pieces too, because that's what you're going to receive. And as I say, I'll pick up the pace just a little bit here, but you know, we could spend probably the rest of the show going through all of these hunky dory goodies. You've got your topper selection right there, your luxury topper collection. On top of all of that, again, I'll quickly flick through here your luxury inserts. 36 sheets in total, and as always, these give you that more muted tone, that sort of pastel effect on all of the designs that you've got within this collection as well. So it allows you basically to go, right, got my toppers, got my card base, got the insert in there too. And whether you want to use these as they are, again, if you want to snip into these, you can do, but 36 matching sheets, 3 sheets in 12 different designs in that collection. Then on top of that, I don't know if you're quite ready for this. Sorry, Johnny's just going to be sold out by the time you get through it. Is that a note to move on quicker? Okay.
You need to speed it up a little bit.
It took ages. Why do I have to speed up? Okay, limited stock. You've got some gorgeous vellums in here as well. You're also going to get a concept card kit included. To allow you to make, how many can you make? 8 complete cards. On top of all of that, You've also got Adorable Scoreable, and again, as Craig told you a few moments ago, bendable ink technology. If you're scoring this, you're going to get a lovely score line. You're not going to get any cracking or feathering on that gorgeous Adorable Scoreable. All of the colours match absolutely beautifully. You're going to get 30 sheets of Adorable Scoreable. You're also going to get, is that included as well?
Yep.
The ribbon?
Yep.
Ribbon. And your little book. Your square little book. In here, 150 pages, 25 different designs. I'll give you a quick flick through here. Less than. By the way, these are great, as we always say, for quick little cards. Simply whack these on a card, add an embellishment and a sentiment, or as I know you like to do, because you get multiple designs of each, you have to snip into these, don't you?
Yes, I love to
create your
do
own
my fussy
decoupage
cutting.
and fussy cutting. Wow, I mean, quite simply, I've never seen this collection before, and I love it. I will let you know the reason why Johnny got me to hurry up is A, because he prefers Craig, and B, no, the reason why is because we've got less than 50 chances left for you to buy. Less than 50 chances. This will disappear before the end of the show, no doubt about it. At that price, I've never seen this collection before. Gorgeous.
No, it is. So good, so good. But what I am going to do is I'm going to stop you right there, because what I've got here is limited stock.
There's green on the screen, which means
It soon won't be seen. I've got 10.
What?
I've got 10 left of these ones. So go, not this one.
No,
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
I thought
go,
Johnny was
go,
like,
go.
no, not this one. No, he's saying if you want this one, you need to be quick. 10 left of this one here. This is Welcome to Fairyland. This is Mirri Magic. Hunky Dory don't do mirror card, they do Mirri. Mirri is a brand, the way I like to explain it just very, very quickly, is Coca-Cola. A shop do their own brand, cola drinks, against Coca-Cola. Mirri is the brand, and Mirror is a shop's own brand. So Hunky Dory only use the best. What you're going to be getting is, it works out you're going to be buying the toppers and you're getting everything else for free. Oh, that's for Ben.
That's me.
Well, do you know something? That's my mistake. But even then, you look at the price on the screen for what I'm away to show you. It's going to be close to that anyway. Here, right, okay, there we go. Oh, well, do you know something? That's probably just even better than what you had just said there. So I'll tell you that, you guys at home, what Johnny just said to me here. It works out, because this isn't just a paper crafting collection, this is a decollage paper crafting collection. So it works out, you're going to be paying for all of this decollage. So all these decoupage components. So decollage is decoupage, but big. So we've got all of these, and you've got the cardstock to go with it. So that's what you're going to be paying for. And then all of this is what you're going to be getting for free. So this is what I mean by it's actually better than what I said to you before. Once again, all Mirri Magic, all that gorgeous Mirri, all this excess all the way around. Use your dies, use your punches, don't waste it. You've got 2 of each within each design here, all die cut, all got little frames within them, but then you need your cardstock. So you would think, well, toppers are Mirri, so the cardstock's not going to be. Absolutely. You've got your Mirri Magic on all of these background cards. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at that shimmer. And even then, that doesn't do it justice. Wait until you get home. You've got all of these backgrounds here. So I'm not going to show you each individual one up close. Let's just flick all the way through.
You better hurry up, because I had less than 50. You've now got less than 10. And look at the time
I know.
Johnny gave me. You've got 9 left now.
Look at that.
8
all
left.
of these, absolutely. I mean, look at all these strawberries.
7.
Absolutely beautiful. And you're also going to be getting lots of inserts. Someone's obviously been in ours because you get a lot more. But all these insert, design-wise, these matches, your background cards. But these ones, these are, of course, marked through your can
6 chances
print.
left to buy.
6, gosh. And then your little book. Now, you don't get as many in this one. You do actually get 40, but that's because these are edge-to-edge Mirri.
5.
Wow, wow, wow. All of these Mirri, edge-to-edge, incredible incredible.
More
Pop them into a
people
frame.
wanting it than we've got available. You've got to be quick if you want to grab that collection. It's going to sell out. Also, flying out the door, the Country Escapes collection. With this, you basically buy the toppers. You get the inserts and the Mirror Magic pad for free. I don't think have I got the Mirror. I haven't got the pad. Have I got the pad? I think I've got the pad. I can show you. I have not got the A5 Mirror Magic pad, but you get that included as well. But look at this, right? If you love the Mirror Magic, you've got these gorgeous countryside scenes again. You're going to make at least 16 cards. I mean, come on. These are works of art. And again, you know, think about all of the different things you can do with these. Think about all the ways that you can use these frames. If you are brand new to crafting, do not miss out on this collection. Again, tags. You've got sentiments. You've got the little border toppers there as well. So you can really go to town and decorate your cards. Again, the gorgeous cardstock that you've got with this, with that beautiful mirror sheen to it, is stunning in its simplest form. Again, you've got your card bases here that you can decorate up. But again, as Craig was showing you, look at this. Hang on, where did he go? Where did he go? Ah, where's that scene? I've just flicked past it. This. Look at this, absolutely stunning. You almost just want to like pop that in a picture frame. It's so gorgeous. But all of the cardstock included in there. Remember, you're only paying for the toppers, and everything else you are going to get for free within this collection. Of course, you always get your inspiration sheet, and then, as always, again, all of the inserts to coordinate beautifully with the actual cards that you're going to get. And these, again, are the kind of things that you're going to be creating. Cards of all different sizes and shapes. You know, depending on how you use all of the toppers that you've got in here, depending on how you use the cardstock as well, you know, it says you're going to make at least 16 cards, but chances are you'll make a whole host more. And we can actually show you, because as I mentioned, you're going to get the Mirror Magic pad as well. We'll show you on the picture in just a few moments' time, that Mirror Magic pad. But all of this you're going to get for £19.99 or $29.58 if you're a Platinum member. Should be £50 or $73. This is the full collection with that Mirror Magic pad included as well. A 5 pad is what you're going to get in that set. Loads of reasons to be shopping. We are super busy. Honestly, people are joining in every second and going, what deal? Say, what? I'm getting that. I'm popping it in my basket. Even people who thought they weren't going to shop tonight are jumping in and grabbing these deals. Dana just said, order in few. Such amazing deals. Great product. Lots of love for those little angels, which I showed you a few moments ago. And people are going off their minds about the mirror as well. The mirror is just so stunning. And let's look at this next collection with Craig, the Floral Elegance, Fabulous Finishes Ultimate Collection. Whoa, best ever price on this one, Craig.
I know.
The thing is, right, there's so much in hunky-dory kits, it's hard to kind of show them in all their glory in such a short time, isn't it?
Exactly. And the thing is as well, when it comes to hunky-dory with myself and Ben, we would not be shouting from the rooftops if we knew that you would not love this when you get home. So I fully understand that sometimes you need to think about it, check. What I'm going to say with hunky-dory, don't think about it. Get it. Do you know what? If you don't like it, you can send it back. Do you know what I mean? You do have that option, but the thing is, don't send, because you're not going to send it back. You're not going to like it. Do you know what I mean? It's rather to have it than not have it at these prices as well. You know how much I love hunky-dory because I just constantly go on about it, but I can promise you, you will absolutely love it. You will love this one. This one is your Floral Elegance. So you're getting 2 of each topper sheet. You've got the pinks, you've got the teals, you've got the duck egg blues, you've got the creams, you've got the elegance of the swans, of even all of the florals within these ones here. You've got your flamingos, you've got plants, all of these ones. When it comes to your gold foiling, you've got textured foiling when it comes to these ones. Then to go with your toppers, you have got your background cards. So these are once again all of your adorable scoreable. So I'm not going to turn them all around. You can get a glance as to what you can be getting within these ones here. So each topper sheet has a patterned background and also a foiled background. But then all of these match the toppers as well. So each background works in conjunction with a topper sheet, but there's no reason why you can't mix and match them if you so wish. So that is the main kind of concept of the card collection. But then what you're getting, as you already know by now, is the coordinated insert sheets. So these ones, they're all blank, they're not scored, so you can do whatever you want. It's on Hunky Dory's premium white smooth paper, so you know that you're going to get top quality. You know that from us, but you know that you're going to get it from Hunky Dory as well. So all of these ones, you've got the swans as well, you've got the gin, you've got the florals, all of these working in well with the backgrounds. So if all you wanted to do was fold it in half and do a little bit of a wrap with them, you can do. But all of these, look at that one, upside down. So you've got your birthdays. But this is a really elegant collection that you could be using for your weddings and anniversaries as well. So don't think that you can't use it. Then what you're also getting is your double-sided papers. So if maybe you don't want to then use your adorable scoreable, you've got all of these double-sided papers as well. Glossy sheen, you can then go along and trim and cut, but I mean all of these ones absolutely beautiful. Then you're getting a full pack foiled adorable scoreable, which is your Floral Elegance collection. So all single-sided here, but look at all of that gold foiling, polka dots, swirls, you've got your lines, grosgrain, butterflies, absolutely beautiful. And your little tag pad as well. So if you really want to just use it as a tag for a present, you absolutely can do, but you can then start to fussy cut, start to layer them up. They can be, of course, a central topper for your cards, but all of them have the little die cut hole at the top. So if you do want to pop your ribbons, maybe you've got your ribbons from the collection Ben was showing you, then you can be using them, but they all pop out. All again, once your adorable scoreable, absolutely beautiful, absolutely phenomenal. All that toppers, adorable scoreable background that's foiled, insert sheets, double-sided sheets, full A4 adorable scoreable foiled background card, and the tag pad. $23.98, $34.98.
People are, well, just disbelieving of these prices. Get them whilst you can. Sam McDonald, hello Sam, says...
Hi Sam.
Sam was with us...
Yes, Darlington.
Yes. Ordered 3 of the Hunky Dory packs, even though I have loads of Hunky Dory packs, because Hunky Dory packs are amazing, right? Laura says, I got these to make puzzles. Absolutely great for that as well, if you want to do that. And Evangeline saying, hi Craig, thank you again for the Hunky Dory recommendation. I love it. Also, I love my foil press. You are all just awesome. Let's show you one final collection that I've got here, the Eastern Wishes collection. If you loved collections like the chinoiserie, again, you're going to love this because it's got a real taste of Eastern Promise, this collection. And once again, look at the price, £48 or $70 near enough that it should be. It's under £20 tonight if you're platinum, $21.94. And as I said, if you've loved collections like our chinoiserie collection in the past, again, you're going to jump in and grab this one. So many different collections tonight for so many different people that you're going to be making cards for, and also so many different occasions as well. Once again, you have got this gorgeous design, adorable scoreable. This is also, is this the Matastic? Yes, I thought it was. Yeah, it's on the Matastic, this one. So then again, if you want to come in with your inks here, you've got the ability to do that. All the beautiful foiling, loads of different frames in here too, and some gorgeous designs. These again are just the toppers that you're going to receive. Again, you've got all of the beautiful complementing cardstock to go with these too. So much to be working with. Again, some of these just beautiful printed cardstock. Look at that with those gorgeous lanterns with the foiling on, all that is included, and again it all matches up absolutely beautifully to the toppers. Once again, as you would expect, if you've got matching toppers and cardstock, you want the inserts. This collection actually, not only are you going to get the inserts, and I'll give you a quick flick through all of these. So again, these all match up beautifully for you. If you want to snip into these, you can do, but in its simplest form, pick the cardstock, pick your toppers, pick your inserts, and away you go. But then also in this collection, you're going to receive some double-sided background papers as well, which are beautiful, featuring florals, featuring that lovely damask effect. You've got spots and dots in there as well. Look at those peacock feathers too, absolutely beautiful. Flick these around, you've got those different designs on the reverse. So all of those are included. Then on top of that, concept card kits. Sometimes you'll find in Hunky Dory collections, you'll get concept cards, and you do with this collection as well. Again, full instructions are included here, but they'll make 8 concept cards for you. If I show you on the actual inspiration sheet here, I don't know what you would call these, like little, they're almost like swing cards, aren't they? Is that what you call them? Swing cards?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sandra did one. Oh, yesterday afternoon. Ah, well, I'm going to call it a swing card, because that's the kind of effect that it creates for you. And once again, you've got the actual base and then all of the additional elements beautifully foiled for you to be able to create 8 of those concept cards. We'll go with swing card. I think that sort of works quite nicely. Let us know if you know differently. You also get envelopes for those as well. And then finally, in that collection, you're also going to get, and I've never seen, I've seen like the little books and the square little books, but look at this paper pad.
The DL one.
Yeah. And perfect for people who like to create those slimline or DL cards, like you said.
Exactly.
Because again, flick through, same concept in that you've got a whole host of beautiful artwork in there that, again, if you want to fussy cut this, you can do. But then if you decide that you just want to make a quick DL card and pop on, a sentiment onto a beautiful image like that, or indeed as you flick through, you'll see for yourself that you've got beautiful imagery with sentiments as well. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. I mean, you were just absolutely quids in with this collection. I love that. Dragon. Dreams really do come true. £14.
That's fab.
I can't believe that. I'm sure I said it was £19 a minute ago. £14.86 or $21.94, a 70% saving on that stunning Eastern Wishes collection. Toppers, card, double-sided background paper, concept cards, DL paper pad. I mean, are you joking me? Unbelievable. Let us get across again to Craig and have a look at some other great deals. I can't believe the deals we've got tonight.
No.
Card insert pads. And again, is this on a buy one, get one half price deal, isn't it?
It is. It absolutely is. So originally these were with our compendium, but do you know something? You can be using them elsewhere as well. So these are going to be good for your cards that you make at home. For instance, this one is 5x7 size, and this is actually 5x7 once it's folded in half. So you've got your insert, you've got your variety of colours, your pastel tones, but then your plain tones. And that's not a bad thing, because when it comes to the middle of your cards, you don't want it to be overly powering. You want to have your sentiment or your little verse, but then you want that little delicate piece of foiling. You've got that there. So whether you're going to go with the patterned inserts that you get from Hunky Dory, or whether you're going to go for that elegant foiled insert where you can then of course pop your own sentiment, but then you've got your vellum. So not only have you got your paper inserts, you've got your vellums as well.
Beautiful.
So with your vellums, I would do my heat embossing with my sentiment onto these ones, but really, really nice. And you know what? I'm a cheapskate. I would chop that in half.
Said that. Yeah.
And then use this one in with my insert, matte and layer it maybe, and then the other one, I've got a lovely piece of coloured vellum. So again, you've got all the colours there in your cardstock, but also in with your vellums. So you've got some that's gold, you've got some that's silver. So that's your 5x7. But then certainly for you guys stateside that really do love your small cards, exactly the same concept, but these are going to fit your 4x6 cards here. So again, that's 4x6 once you fold them in half. So you've got your peaches, you've got your ivories, you've got your whites. So you've got half of them that's in that gold, and it's absolutely beautiful. You've got some 90-degree corners like this one here with the swirls within them. Some of them you have just plain swirls. Some you've got an accent at the top and the bottom, like that one there. Really is phenomenal. Or why not just use it on the front of your card, pop a topper in the middle bit, and then that's a really nice way to create the front of your cards if you want. What about maybe on a scrapbook page? So have a photo at the side and then maybe do your little script of where the photo was taken if you wanted to, so you can be using it that way. Maybe you want to come along and then use your foil press and foil something else into the middle.
Great idea.
You absolutely can, but same idea, so same colours, same quantities, I believe. Is it 48 and 48? Yep. The only difference is one of them has got 5x7 once it's folded in half, and this one will be 4x6 once it's folded in half as well. Please do not just think of them as inserts. We've given you some ideas into other ways in which you can use them. If you do have the verse compendium and you need a little bit of a top up, this is the sort of thing. I don't always say buy 2 or 3s unless it's something that you would actually need 2 or 3s. This is the sort of time to stock up on 2s and 3s to continue that verse compendium, but then just to use them elsewhere within your crafting bin.
So many reasons to buy, and we're going to give you a chance to check out your baskets in just a second. I just want to quickly show you some beautiful vellum pads. Basically, the deal on this is we've got 2 5x7 pads, 2 5x7 pads, and 2 4x6 pads. And as I remember it, you buy the 5x7 pads, and we give you the 4x6 for free. That's right, Johnny, isn't it? I think. Yeah, absolutely. Look at me knowing what I'm doing. So you've got your everyday greetings, and then also you've got Christmas Tale, Good Wishes, everyday greetings, and Yuletide memories. So again, these are just so brilliant for finishing your cards off. These gorgeous vellum inserts, again, adding that next layer of sort of luxury and quality to your cards. So some of these, you've got that beautiful inked script on there. So I'm so proud of you, best wishes. Beautifully framed, special friend, and then as we go through, again, you've got different designs. So there, that gorgeous little rose bouquet, may all of your dreams come true. You've got beautiful wreath sentiments in there as well. Again, stunning framed, but not just like the ink sentiments. Again, as we just flick through here, you've got some gorgeous foiling on there as well, with those gorgeous corners, thinking of you. Sentiments for all occasions, just for you. Love always. And once again, like Craig was saying, yes, you're going to be using these for inserts, absolutely, but why not, cut these in half, use these on the front of your cards as well. There's so many different ways to be able to use them, and that is just the 5x7 set, which is the Good Wishes. You're going to get the 4x6 everyday greetings, so it works out, you buy the big one, you get the smaller one for free. And again, this is the same in the fact that you've got a whole host of different sentiments, beautifully foiled in gold and also silver for a range of different occasions. Plenty to be working with in there, and those are like your everyday ones, from your birthdays to your anniversaries to simply if you just want to send with love. Then you're going to get your Christmas versions of these as well. So Yuletide Memories is the 5x7, and then you've got your Christmas Tale, and again, all beautifully done for you. If you're someone perhaps who struggles to find the words to pop into the centre of a card, you've got plenty to be working with here. Season's Greetings, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Love that frame on there. It's got that really sort of old, almost like a Christmas Carol sort of look to it. From our family to yours with love this Christmas. And again, wonderful foiling, gold foiling, silver foiling in here as well. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Just take a look at all of the different frames that you've got in this collection. That's the 5x7, and then for free we throw in that gorgeous Christmas Tale in the 4x6. And once again, look at that, beautifully foiled, stunning designs, and some stunning words for all of those Christmas projects and products as well. $15.98 or $23.92 is your platinum price on this collection. We've got a sellout, I've just been told. It's gone. No. Was that your hunky-dory bag?
It's the hunky-dory. This one was the Stamp and Die bundle. It is officially red on the screen, which means...
It's not going to be seen.
No, because it's sold out and gone.
Quick question, Hunky Dory.
Yeah.
Tim says, I make cards to sell to make money and awareness for a charity. Can the Country Escape Miri from Hunky Dory be used for this, please?
Can the what, sorry?
The Country Escape Miri collection. I think all hunky-dory you can use, can't you? As long
Can
as
it
you're
be
making
used to
cards.
sell?
To sell, yeah.
Absolutely anything. As long as you're not selling full individual sheets,
Yep.
as long as you're making something. If that is even, fold it in half, putting one topper on, you can sell it. Doesn't matter whether it's Miri, adorable, scoreable, matastic, paper pads. As long as you make something, you can absolutely sell it. And do you know what, as Hunky Dory say, like we do as well, get as much as you possibly can, whether it's for yourself or for incredible causes like you're doing for your charity. So yeah, even though it's Miri, and because it's Miri, just, you know, maybe add 50p, a pound on it, absolutely go for it.
And let's be honest, people will be like magpies to your craft store, won't they, as well. They've seen that beautiful Miri, especially with that Country Escapes collection, people will be there. Like Craig says, if you're using that, stick another 20, 50p, pound on there. Kerry just saying, I love the Hunky Dory collections. I take the kits on cruises and make cards for the crew.
Oh, wow.
That's a lovely idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Suzanne saying, I've got the vellum cards insert set and I also have the same set for Christmas cards. They are quality and beautiful. We have lots of unchecked baskets. So we've got 25 minutes left on the show. Still to do the demo of the day. No demo in this show, of course, because we've just been showing you all of the products. But 2 cards to vote on, which we'll do in just a little while. But listen, we're going to give you 3 or 4 minutes here to check out your baskets. Check out those carts. You will miss nothing. Head to the checkouts and we will come back with our final wrap up for this Cartload in just a few moments.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Draw, decorate, and customize your world with the colorful Spectrum Noir acrylic paint markers. Each premium paint marker gives opaque coverage on ceramic, glass, wood, and let's not forget paper, cardstock, and canvas. These versatile markers are filled with highly pigmented premium water-based paint, offering beautiful, rich, and smooth coverage. The colors can be blended together and the fast-drying opaque paint is ideal for layering. A 3mm bullet tip offers smooth strokes and a precision valve mechanism allows rich and consistent flow with no clogging. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Loads. If you just checked out your baskets then, the tills were ring-a-ding-dinging, and thank you so much for checking out. Well done on getting those deals. Tim, by the way, so you messaged about the hunky-dory kits and whether you make cards for charity, which is an amazing thing to do. And you just said, could you mention the charity that you make cards for? Absolutely, we can. I just looked it up, actually. It's a small charity, I think it's in Hornsey. He says, thank you guys for answering. Could you do a shout-out for the Anne Conroy Trust, as this is the charity that I create the cards for awareness. So there you go, Tim making cards for the Anne Conroy Trust. If you want to find out more details about it, I just googled it, and the details are online, so there you go. Yes.
Sorry, just also to say, if you are making cards, if you post any pictures on social media, feel free to tag me in it, certainly Instagram and that, and I'll then, of course, share it, not just for you, for anyone that's doing them for charity or that, and we'll share it onto like our Insta stories and that as well.
And feel free to tag, you can tag me in as well. I mean, I haven't got as many followers as this guy, but I'm catching up. I just did a video last week and had like about 6,000 views or something, which is pretty good. And by the way, can I just say, talking about views, you know when you squashed the elephant? Yeah. And I did that little Insta reel. Yep. Nearly 30,000 views.
It's amazing.
So we've both got a bit of clout. You know, he might have a lot of followers. I've got the quantity, not the quality.
Yeah, but then if I hadn't squashed the elephant, and I'm just going to say as well, and this is a shameless plug as well, you know what happens when we get to certain numbers of followers on Facebook? I'm not that far off 11,000. So you know what happens when we get to an equal number? Yeah. So if you guys help me, we'll do a big giveaway.
And anyway,
Craig Laird CC, Ben Moseby CC.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm quite a way away, but in the last week, I've had over 120 people in the last week follow. I don't know why, but thank you.
I do know why.
Why?
Because it's all you lovely people at home that don't always watch us, but then have been come across to watch because of Lisa or Keith or Be Creative or, of course, Jodie or, Dreamies Tomorrow or Sandra.
It's not because of the great content that I put out, really.
It'll be a bit of both of that, of what we both do, but it is, and it's a really good point. Thank you for coming across and giving us all a like or a follow on our Facebook. We really do appreciate it. And just watching us.
And the other great thing is as well, sorry, I don't know how we got into this, but you've obviously got loads of content here when you watch us and all the great shows. We also put out a lot of fun content. I mean, this guy literally does about 7-hour Facebook Lives after he's finished as well. So it's always great to find us on the socials. We're all there. We've all got pages.
We don't have presenters butting in and going, oh, you got to do that, and then you got to do that. It's just us, chin wagging. We're putting the worlds to right. We're not censored or anything like that. Well, I'll try and censor myself. But we do. We have fun and we chat and we do some crafting.
Yeah, and I have loads of fun on my page as well. I don't have to Craig going. So yeah, great. Anyway, demo of the day. By the way, like and follow us and stuff. I'm nearly at 4,000, but
all of us on the team. Our name with CC at the end. Yeah. Apart from Leanne, because she's just different in that way. Just put Leanne Chivers. Yeah. But all of us is CC at the end.
Yeah. Anyway, follow me first, by the way, because I need more.
Follow me first, and then you go and follow him, and then go and follow Charlotte.
Yeah. Charlotte.
Astrid.
Craft.
Astrid Artworks.
Yeah, Astrid Artwork.
I wouldn't do Johnny.
Johnny says you don't need to follow him. The demo of the day. Debbie's beautiful card from earlier on. So Debbie made that this morning. What does that say? With all my love. Very cute. I love that Z fold with the edgeable on there. That is very, very cute. I love that. These are two completely contrasting cards. It could go one way or the other, but look at this one. Craig made. Why are you booing your own card? Don't boo your own card. I like both of these in equal measures. They're both very different. Which one do you like best? Do you like Debbie's gorgeous floral effort, or do you like Craig's van? It's up to you. 1 or 2. Get voting now, and we'll announce the result before the end of the show. Right, quickly go through these mystery bags. We do have 2 remaining. The die, first of all, the die cutting bundle. Phenomenal value for money is this. Over half the stock has gone, did you say? Basically, £50 worth or $61 worth of dies for £20 or $20 if you're platinum. If you haven't joined up in the club, by the way, yet, make sure you do. Join up tonight for free within Club Inspire, and then you too will get the £20, $20 price tag. So that there is your beautiful interchangeable home dies. You've got on top of that gorgeous edgeable dies included in here as well. On top of that, one of the most stunning dies that you will use, the Floral Animals collection that I always loved, and I cannot believe that we've got that floral wolf in there as well. So you've got the detailed die and the outer die part there included, plus you've got the winter opulence dies as well for you to be able to create these gorgeous tree decorations, not just for Christmas but all year round as well. I know a lot of people have Easter trees as well, like it's becoming a bit of a popular thing. My mum does one. My mum always decorates a tree at Easter, so these would be perfect for that as well. But just value for money wise, again, the fact that you're getting all of those for £20, $20 is ridiculous. Just to reiterate again, if you do go for more than one bag, you will get duplicates, but it's not such a bad thing, you know, when you consider those great deals. You can give them away as gifts, you can work double pace, it's entirely up to you. The stamping bundle mystery bag, where are you stock wise with this? Over half the stock has gone here, and I'm not surprised because we call it a stamping bundle, but you do get stamps and dies with some of the collections here. If you love the Build a Bouquet collection, you have got that beautiful, what's the title of that one? Wishing You Well collection. So loads of stamps and dies for you to build up your own little bouquet. Great for focal points for your card, but also you've got plenty of other little embellishments in here as well. If you just want to, you know, pop a little flower on here, there, and everywhere, you can do. Then you've got the beautiful Welcome to the World stamp and die set. If you love your butterflies, a gorgeous, gorgeous stamp with the die to go with it, and some sentiments included in there too. Then we've got Sharon Callis stamps in here. As I said earlier on, I thought we'd given you enough deals for Sharon Callis, but we're then giving stuff away pretty much in this mystery bag. That is the gorgeous Wishing You a Wonderful Day stamp. 7 stamps actually in total there. Then on top of that, you've got this gorgeous fairy door. 3 stamps which launch with your glitter pens, glitter brushes, sparkle pens.
Glitter pens.
Glitter pens, thank you. So that one is also included, 3 stamps there. And then, I mean, again, cannot believe this, the Sassy and Classy collection, 3 in there. This one is called Hello Gorgeous, 6 stamps included. As we said, in total, 6, 9, the 7 there, 16, add 6, 22, 53 stamps, or 53 elements in there, stamps and dies for £20, $20. Flying out the door, you're going to have to be quick because these will continue to sell over the next 15 minutes and indeed during when we finish. During when we finish? After we finish. Right. Craig is going to have a quick look at the Tri-Blend Brush Sarah Buddy Bag collection. And this is a, what is it, buy the brushes, get the bag free?
Yes,
wow.
It is. So you've got your Tri-Blend brushes. So you've got 24 pens in total here. Now, if you're wondering, well, what's the difference between kind of like the black Tri-Blend pens? These ones here, these are your, well, if you love the thought or you love the idea of your Illustrator pens, it's that sort of blend, but within the Tri-Blend form. So you've got the brush. So you've got your one pen, you've got, for instance, blue, you've got light, dark, and then mid-tone in the middle. I've just been having a little bit of a play with the turquoise one, blending the colours in because they're alcohol. So there you go, 24 pens, 72 colours in total, because you can use them as standalone colours. This is the sort of things you can do. Now keep in mind what I'm showing you with the pens, that's what you're paying for. We'll show you the bag in a second. So you've got the gradients of the different colours, dark, medium and light. Start to blend them in together. That's all the colours that you're going to get within the actual box. But then you need somewhere to store some selective pens if maybe you're going out and about. Although in saying that, 1, 2, 3, 4, say selective pens, it does hold actually all 24 pens. Good. So even better, even better. I had 72 on my mind there a minute ago. So this is your Sarah Buddy bag. So this is what you're getting free when you buy the pens. Now you've got that incredible quality, as you already know now, from Totally Tiffany. So inside you get your really sturdy plastic storage. All this comes flat pack. All that you need to do is just fold it up like you would do any cardstock, and once you've scored scored it. You've got your score line, so you just fold it, clip in these little edges, and then you can then have it out. You could be sitting, it could be sitting out on your desk laid down for you to then take, or if you're in a camper van, or you're away on a holiday or a cruise. But then what you can do is simply slot it inside, close it, so you've got your full strip Velcro edge to edge. Then you've got your 2 side Velcro, so you know it's really strong, sturdy, it's not going to come to bits. It is wipeable, it's all stitched all the way around, so even the handle doesn't come out. But do you know what? If you are going to be using them a lot and you want to use them both separately, keep them stored on your desk within the little container, and then use that for something else. Your little, maybe your insert pads that both myself and Ben were showing you, they would fit in there as well. Just put them to the side, maybe into your storage. Hang them up, but it works out. You're paying for your 72 pen colours, basically 24 individual pens. Pay for that, and you're getting your Totally Tiffany Sarah buddy bag for absolute free. Nothing, nada.
Nix.
Nix.
Zero. Zilch.
Capiche.
Capiche. Another buddy bag. Lisa. What a deal this is. Also, 3 12x12 cardstock pads you're going to get with 72 sheets and the Lisa Buddy bag. It basically works out that you pay for the Lisa Buddy bag with 2 of the 12x12 cardstock pads, and we give you 1 for free. Again, Totally Tiffany, you love the storage, see-through, so you can see exactly what you've got in all of these. Beautifully made, white clean, of course, as well. Handle for carrying, handle for selecting off your shelf for when you store these. And once again, as Craig was showing you, you've got that hook and loop system, hook and mesh system to make sure that everything keeps in there nice and safely for you when you're carrying it about. You've got your plastic tray in there as well. Again, so if this does get bashed around, your papers aren't going to get bashed around inside. And whilst we give you 3 in here, I reckon you're going to get at least another 2 within there. Maybe another 3 in there, potentially. There's plenty of space, is what I'm saying. But you get the buddy bag, and then, as we said, the 3 cardstock pads as well, so 72 sheets in total, and these are a mixture of that gorgeous sort of card with the pearlescent sheen to it, and our gorgeous glitter card as well, which I love because you've got everything. I mean, the pearlescent cardstock there, first of all, that gorgeous sheen is stunning, but double-sided also. But then we get to the glitter card. If you love glitter, but you're a bit funny with it, I mean, it makes a mess potentially, doesn't it, glitter? It gets all over the place, and it's quite difficult to get up. Our glitter card doesn't, because the glitter is encapsulated, but that doesn't compromise the sparkle that you're going to get. All the sparkle that you would want from glitter without all of the mess. You've got it in the beautiful gold there. You've then got that regal rose gold as well, with that terracotta colour. Thank you, Charlotte, from earlier on. With your gorgeous glittery cardstock in there too, and your sparkling silver, which you're going to get for free within this set. So 72 sheets, 250 GSM as well, so great for making your cards with. Great construction weight cardstock as well. Just stunning to have that 12x12 glitter cardstock as well. All of that, $42.38 is your platinum price, $48.78 if you're shopping with us in the US and you're a platinum member. Now is the time to be checking out your baskets, because we are almost out of time. But before we recap on some final deals for you with Craig, we have a result. And this was tight, right? This was really, really close. So tight, I'm just going to recheck my iPad. Yes, Stuart's inquiry. There was 1 vote.
Wow.
Between them. The winner, by 1 vote.
And through to judges' houses.
Through to the judges' houses is...
Oh, wow, guys.
You've won it, Craig. You've done it.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, I'd like to thank my mum. I'd like to thank my stepdad. Fab, thanks. Maybe get a chance to have a star this week again.
Oh, yeah. How many have you got up there?
1.
Oh. Michelle's isn't Michelle miles in the lead?
She's got 5.
And then who? Who's next?
Then it's Debbie Robinson with 3,
Yeah.
Debbie Fisher with 2,
Yeah.
Leanne's got 1, I've got 1. Oh, sorry, Jan's got 4.
Oh, Jan. So it's Michelle, then Jan.
Michelle,
You're a fair way
Jan,
down.
Debbie, Leanne, Craig.
Well-
Sarah's got none.
Well, She's been off dancing though, hasn't she? She's been off. If you might want to help out your old mate Craig and vote for this on Second Chance Sunday, this fan, I quite like it. It's quite cute, quite quirky. Get him another star on the board. Thanks very much indeed. We'll pop it up under the Crafty Walk of Fame and you could be our winner on Sunday, Craig. By the way, should we just wrap up some final deals for you? Because you've got a stunning price on the Connecting Sentiments, haven't you?
I do, yeah. We're going to go back and have a look at these ones. So if maybe you've just tuned in from halfway or towards the end, these Connecting Sentiments, these are fab. These are always fun to be using. And that's because you've got your die. So what you can then do is pop it straight into your card blank, and it's called Connecting Sentiments because the sentiments connect the card. But then trim it out so that you can use them separately if you want. If you want to do a little bit of fussy cutting, then it could be a completely separate sentiment. So we've got friend, we've got birthday, we've got thanks, we've got with love, we've then got celebrate, we've then got thankful. And then we've also got within these ones here, congrats, and you've also got good luck. Each of the dies you're getting a sentiment stamp as well. For instance, you've got you'll do great, good luck, or good luck, you'll do great. And then you can make your really big, extravagant cards if you want. See how it's used down the side as well? You can be using it that way. Why not doubling up so you can use two together, celebrate with love. But then come along with your concepts. So if we go in with our easel cards that you can see here, you don't necessarily have to put acetate at the back, but it will help to strengthen it slightly. Another one with the Z fold cards, but really nice for your small cards. So if you do want to put your insert on the back, you can do, but it'll still do things like your glitter card. It doesn't have to be straight, it could be an angle if you want to, or what about doing a doubler, side by side, left and right.
That's very
Love
cool.
that idea.
Double.
Top of a card, centre of the card, middle of the card, bottom of the card, corner of the card, all these different ways you can be using it.
That collection is with a £35 saving, $48. You're getting off £23 and a penny, or $31.54 for our platinum members. Lastly, we've got a brilliant deal. We've got so many deals. If you've missed any, by the way, shop the show. You can pick up all the deals. Check the website. Those deals will still be live for you. But we thought we'd finish off on everybody's favourite item on a roll. It is the FOAR 8-pack. You buy 6, you get 2 free. £6.19, $18.96. We're doing this especially for Susie on the socials because she missed a song earlier, and she says that her 13-year-old rolls her eyes when she sings along. So come on, Charlotte, you sing along, Charlotte. Yeah, but don't roll your eyes.
Where's Jake? We need Jake involved as well.
I think he's just gone outside, actually.
Is he?
Yeah, he's ran off probably. He knows we're doing it. So here we go. Everybody sing along to finish the show. He's coming over. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll. Hey! There you go. That is available for you for £6.19 or $18.96. 2 metres on each roll. Buy 6 rolls, get 2 free. So by my count, that is 16 metres of foam on a roll. You will not be without. Wow, what a day it's been. By the way, just before we say all of our thank yous and wrap up, make sure you are here tomorrow because it is going to be an off-the-chart amazing day. We two back in 12 hours' time, we'll both be here again.
Well, we'll just stay here.
Should we just stay here and wait?
We'll just stay here and wait. I'm already set up outside, ready for tomorrow morning, so I can get an extra 10 minutes in bed. See how earlier on I said 5, now I've said 10. But yeah, we've got that. We're going to, hopefully tonight, we're going to have some lovely little dreamies.
I see what you did there, because tomorrow, if we have the dreamies tonight, lovely little dreamies, then we'll wake up in the morning and come back in here, and the dreamies, not on your old Sky page.
No.
Oh, no. Hayley's going to be here in the studio. I mean, the majority of my favourite crafty people are here at Crafters Companion, but the Dreamies are 2 of my other favourite crafty people. And I think Carol's coming, but you'll definitely get to meet Hayley, who is going to be here representing the Dreamies.
Yeah.
We might get a little way from Carol as well. And if you've not seen Dreamies products before, they're in for a treat, Craig, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. I'm like doubly excited because I've never actually met either of them before. On social media together, we know each other for or through social media, but I've never actually seen them face to face. I cannot wait to see them tomorrow. Bit of a long day for me, my choosing tomorrow. I'm on with you first thing in the morning, wake up call, craft, chat and create, have a few hours break, then I'm going to be back with George for an absolute, I still can't believe I've had 3 launches in one, these incredible die. We've got the Angles and broderie. Yeah. If you think I have trouble saying it, just you wait till you see George tomorrow. He's got no chance. But these are phenomenal. And do you know what? I've even twisted Lily's arm and we've got the foil press on the show. Why have we got that? Just need to watch and see.
Well, there you go. It is going to be amazing. Softer side as well. Becky will be here. I think you'll be seeing her in the morning as well for a little bit of a sneak peek, but all that to come. It's going to be an amazing day. Make sure you head to the checkouts, check out your baskets. Christy says, thank you for a great show. Gilmore says, awesome show. Great team in front of and behind the camera. Yes. Massive thank you to Susie on the socials. Colleen with us as well. Jake's been working hard tonight. Johnny and Charlotte in the gallery have been working hard as well. And me... crafty partner in crime, there he is, the hottie little Scotty. What time are you getting in the morning?
Sorry?
What time are you getting in?
I'll be here no later than 7.
No later than 7, okay. I shall see you then. Listen, have a brilliant night, have a brilliant rest of your day. Make sure you check out your carts, and we will all see you tomorrow here on Crafters TV. But until then, good night.
Bye.
Bye.